think I finally
really?
picked
We
why I
are
know
live.
that song.
So,
And I
like,
think it's from the dice move.
What?
did we?
The dice move. The dance move? There's a movie, and I don't know what the movie's called. But I remember that song specifically, and the guy just doing this. And that's how he danced.
It's a 40-year-old virgin, I think.
Okay. I think that's where I remember that song from.
I was like, yeah, he's doing the dice move way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah. I believe.
And I don't know if that song is from that specifically, or it was my older brother's friend that was doing the dice move to that song at an event that we went to. I can't remember.
It's a classic white person move.
It is. And it would have been Blood Rust. So
Welcome to Disorderly Decisions, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to hell, motherfuckers.
I'm waiting for the.
We're live. It's
yes, we
much
are.
warmer there.
The next one that Chuck's going to run is going to be Descent into Avernus. That way we go from cold as fuck to hot as hell. So.
Look, I'm going to run out of DoorDash drivers by then. I don't need the one I met today. It's coming back.
I like to just imagine that, like, how terrified that poor guy was when he's just like, "Don't worry, the fork's not for you."
He just showed him one of those giant
I'm gonna
display
shove
forks.
the bag at you and ran.
That guy knew something was missing from the bag before he brought it to the door. That's
why
he
he
was
said
so
that.
nervous.
So we have a ramp, and I was like fat waddling down that ramp like very aggressively. I was like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like holding the fork, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should put this in my pocket. And then he just kind of like looked at me as I'm missing my pocket with this fork, and I'm like, oh, don't worry, the fork's not for you. And it's just.
But in all actuality, does putting the fork in your pocket make it better or worse? Because now you're just walking around. A dude who walks
I
around
was
with a fork in
committed
your
to
pocket.
trying to hide the evidence after I waved it in front of him. I wasn't worried. He had my food, and that's all I cared about.
Honestly, putting it
Was he
into a
the
pocket is better than putting it into a holster specifically designed for a fork.
You know, I keep that thing on me.
I feel like that would be hilarious to just have a holster and a fork in the holster. Specifically designed for a fork.
I was about
Just
to say,
spin it in my fingers like a revolver.
There you go.
Have a butterfly knife
Huckleberry.
that's actually a fork. There you go. Just do like the butterfly knife
fucking
tricks in
great.
your hands.
I made too much cobbler. Who's gonna help me eat this? I'll be your Huckleberry.
wow.
The mixing of Tombstone in there was beautiful.
Oh, you gotta love it.
All right. So who do I pick to be my recappy?
You're the
Who
DM.
looks the least prepared?
It's your job.
Dude, I could eat so much orange chicken though while you recap.
So if that's the case, then all of us
So
have to
you're
raise
the
our
least
hands.
prepared. Nah, I watched 30 minutes of our last episode. I'd say I'm the most prepared. So you can't pick me if that's the scale we're going on.
And
I actually
like
have
a steel
notes.
trap.
And based
Sounds
on
fair.
And based
Gibbs
on what
it is.
Vader said, you know that I was typing a lot, so I took good notes. So.
Hey, Gibbs, it's you. What happened last session? Last month.
Over a month. Let's ask chat. Chat, what happened last time?
There you go.
All right, chat. You guys are recapping.
Step
We're
it
just
up.
gonna sit here and talk about sponges.
Whatever you say goes. So make it
Again
good.
with the sponges. Don't bring that shit up.
They're damp. But you know what's really weird too is I'm actually supposed to take a sponge, cut it into a square shape, and then put it in here and then sew it so that it's like an actual cake shape. So like I cut the cake out. It's square on this side,
square.
but like no, it's because it's got to be like more like a rectangular. Like it's more of a it's thicker than a regular like dish sponge.
Did I get them talking about sponges? I have time.
Did Bun Bun
And then I
just
get
say
to attach
Icewind and
the
Dale
chairs.
like they were a band?
That's it. Yep, we iced, we winded, and we daled.
Where are you gonna get a big old sponge at for that, Shadow?
Travolta took off his
No, I
sunglasses
think it
last
has to be
session,
like one of those
and went,
thick ones.
"This is a rhyme."
Because I also have to cut it into a rectangle or a triangle for a pie.
Jugman made the group play a game of werewolf, I think. That's about right.
That was actually before last session. That was, I think, 2 or 3 sessions ago now.
So last time,
on Dragon Ball Z,
we started with some good old-fashioned nightmare sequences, because why not when you're dealing with the eldritch horror that is coming out of Chugman's brain. And in the process of us traveling from some town to Bryn Shander, don't remember the name. My notes obviously aren't that good.
Targos,
that's the one. We were accosted by the same guy over and over
It was Greg. Gary?
it was
Gary.
naked.
yeah,
Greg.
it was Gary, and it was a
Gary.
glorious day.
It was.
That was Greg.
No, it was Gary. And
No, it is Gary.
who kept running at us in the buff to
Joyous day!
to yell out, "It's a joyous day!" and then explode in a fireball. That happened about 10 times.
Happened a lot.
Technically, we didn't get blown up every time because we were able to snipe them at a distance and keep them the hell off of us. We took a few.
One of them human pyramided.
Gary had a premature explosion problem.
Dude, Gary was Mr. Me-Seeking all over the place.
There was one instance where he said some things, questionable things. I don't know how to say it, but he said something about, "I get to go to
Ray Soleil.
I guess that's how you say it. I don't know.
That's probably not correct, but it's close.
But that's the only thing that he said that wasn't "It's a joyous day" before exploding. We were successfully able to, after all of that, escort the wererat contingency that we were bringing from Targos so they could seek shelter and disappear into the crowds of Bryn Shander. We saw the real Gary in town, who apparently was a butcher. He is going to be the summoner of the Arbe's meat man. We have come to the conclusion. And Serval was given a reward from Mrs. Soot for services rendered, as well as, in addition to some monetary things, Serval was given a person snack.
A nightcap. A nightcap.
A nightcap. There we go. A man snack just doesn't sound quite as good.
Snack.
Sounds like woman's dinner.
To seek a little vengeance for how he was treated in Targos. But I think that was about it. Thank you.
We also found out the colors of the mist and what they mean.
Oh yeah.
Scotty glitched out.
Yeah, Scotty.
Running on 25 FPS while the rest of us we're at 60.
I think I dipped down to 4 a couple times.
Yep.
I was glitching across the battlefield while holding up 2 middle fingers trying to say the word time. And then I ended up, when we finally stopped glitching, it finished with me holding up both middle fingers and I'm.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It was great.
Learned about the mists. And
Scotty did a hard line of time. Don't do time, kids. Not even once.
Nope.
She was exposed to caffeine for the first time, and she saw everything.
So
she made coffee with Red Bull and just
It gives you weight.
all the universe.
I will give you guys the option, if you would like. We can go straight into resting because you guys were about to end the night, or you guys can chat for a little bit down in the Arby's lobby. Arbe's, sorry.
No, we were
legally
not
distinct.
We were not in the.
No, you guys bought the steak nuggets.
Bought
the steak nuggets.
We did stop at Arbe's, and we hear the distinct chants for coming from below the floorboards of "We have the meats." We have the meats.
It's more comfortable around the exploding Garys than in this building.
Yeah, because you guys were.
I'm cool to rest.
I'm good for that as well.
Actually, I think that was the ending scene. Was me eating a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the rest portion.
That would be rest.
All right, you guys may click that button unless you actually do sleep.
Oh,
in which case, let's go ahead and get a wisdom saving throw from our sleepy boys.
There's only 2 of us that have normal sleep here.
So, in doing further research, I do sleep.
Really?
Yep.
Is a vampire?
Yep.
It's the reborn.
It's the reborns. Yep.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Do we get advantage of this for being in a major city or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to breathe.
That is a 16 for me.
Also, do remember with my, I know this was a month ago. My inspiration rules. If you have 0, you go up to 1.
Oh yeah.
That's right. I'm sitting at 2 right now.
But if we have some, we don't gain more.
Yeah. And now inspiration stacks up to 4.
I don't even remember how many I have.
It stacks to 4, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I made a little feature and just added it to my sheet, so I don't have to remember.
That is what I did.
I know I have at least one because I have the little mark, so I'll just say, hey, I got one. Wisdom save?
That's really smart.
12.
Feature. I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
And then every time you upload your character sheet, if you create the feature in D&D Beyond and add it as a custom feat, then you don't have to remember.
I'll create your future.
Then you don't have to remember to re-add it. You just have to remember how many you had.
All right. Gotta put my race away. So we got an 11, a 12, and a 16.
Yes.
All right, you guys all pass.
Sweet.
However, Serval.
Damn it.
Nope.
Serval's not here. He mumbles.
Please leave a message after the beep.
But no, Serval, you find yourself having a familiar dream. You see that ocean of blood, still reflective like a mirror. And across from you see that changing face of that elder vampire, holding the archaic form of Blood Omen. And you see them almost like just sitting there passively observing you. Do you say anything or do you just kind of wait?
I mean, if it's just staring at me, I probably just look at it back because I know it spoke to me before. So I just wait for it to speak again.
It has trained you some in your dreams, getting you attuned and familiar with the functions of Blood Omen.
Yeah.
And as you kind of sit there and you look at it and you notice It looks at you and then kind of clenches a fist at its side. I'm gonna go ahead and say, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. 21.
Oh, really good. You like instinctively like clench your like bring your hands up, like both hands, and push as you feel that fist. It has crossed like 100 feet in the blink of an eye, like going to like gut check you, and you manage to like put your hands down and catch it just barely. And the head tilts as the face changes from like this elder vampire to younger vampire to the changing genders, changing all features. And he goes, "You're different, fledgling. What did you eat?"
Well, it's more of what I didn't eat, but I'm quite full. Not like last time.
It tilts its head deeper, and you see it shift, like it's searching. And it stops on one, and you see this. I think I'm going to get the region wrong, but Kashmiri, so down south. Tan, Mediterranean features, this female face. She goes, "No, you ate something from outside of Faerun. Or whatever was in it was from outside."
All it was blood. Sustenance. I don't care where it came from.
You see her like this wide smile. She goes, "Just blood." And you feel like the other hand go to your chest and push. And you like don't breathe. You're undead. But you feel air escape your lungs anyways. And with that you see this maroon, very dark mist kind of pour out of your nose and from your mouth. And that female vampire will wave her finger, kind of in a chiding motion. She goes, "See, you have something in you that you shouldn't."
What is this? He'll like put his hand up and smear this maroonness in his fingers.
As you touch it, as you move your hand, it acts just like mist would. Instead of water, it does turn to blood. And you feel that blood can move on its own. She'll go, "The others and the sword, they picked me because I've been to the Astral Sea. I've seen the currents that flow there. How did you find this? You're not in the Astral Sea, are you?"
In it? No. More like it feels like our plane is merging with it. At least that's what it feels like. What all the warnings seem to suggest.
She will look at the mist, and she'll nod at your words. And she very softly goes, if you learn this, I think Our Lady would very much want you to know this. It is her domain, after all. Sanguine Mancy.
I seek only to appease Our Lady of Blood and to dominate the use of the sanguine arts. I need its power. I want its power.
The figure goes to open her mouth, and as she does, she her eyes widen and she just freezes, almost locked in place. And that's when you feel a figure behind you, as you hear Sotek whisper, "Well, all you had to do was ask." And you feel the hands wrap around you, and then you fall back into this ocean of blood. What do you do?
Just let her take me.
As you start to fall into these depths, as it gets darker and darker and darker, she goes, and it's weird because you hear her through the blood. Through the blood is actually the best way to describe it. You feel almost everything. You feel the connections. You feel, goodness, millions of lives these vampires over the course of the existence of Blood Omen have drank. These fragments of souls, these fragments of memories, this web that branches out further and further and further. And she will go, "This is my first lesson. The art of blood, sanguinmancy, is connection. Find the tie in the blood that you have taken that matters the most to you. It will be your anchor in these seas." And then she'll almost gently push you, and you feel yourself rocket to the surface.
My anchor. Do I get any idea of what Sutek may be referring to here?
She's implying that you drink the blood. The people you drink, if any of them matter to you, that person will act as an anchor. It's about connection. It's about drawing from these moments. She's saying blood is deeper than substance. It's deeper than what a lot of people imagine. Connection's important.
Well, I imagine as he rockets towards the surface of this ocean of blood and he breaks the surface, he kind of rights himself up, hair covered in blood dripping down as he just looks down. And from a wide angle, you can't see his face, but then, if you were to zoom in, you could see that he is furious because the only connection that he has ever had in this world with anybody has been dead for a long time. And he looks at his hands covered in this ocean of blood, and he can almost see the blood that runs through his veins and knows that every last drop of her now lives inside him. But he feels lost because he knows he'll never have that connection again. And it just angers him. And he screams.
You scream, and the blood in front of you as you're kind of kneeling, facing this is back to a sheen, a mirror sheen. it ripples, and you see like your own face change, and you see the man you have just drank. You see the woman from I forgot the name of the town. Goodmead, East Haven. You see these faces of people you've drank stretching back further and further and further. Do you let it go all the way? You know it's going to end on a particular person.
I don't think I do. I think as I watch as these faces drift by, and like they have through the waking world, how I've lost count of those who I've drank. I've forgotten their faces many times more than I could even remember. And I see as they're flashing by, and they start to peek or pick at moments of familiarity, and I notice what's going on. I just take my clawed hand and rake at the reflection so it breaks up the image, because I can't, like, in this moment where I feel where Serval feels weak and feels like that connection will never happen again. He can't stand to face her.
As you swipe and the blood goes flying up in the air, to the left of you, you see these droplets get like sprayed out, and they freeze, almost suspended. And you find yourself looking down into Sotek's face. A claw being drawn across it from your own hand. She goes, a little bit, almost not. You're not sure if it's sad or disappointed, or both. She goes, "Are you not ready?"
He thinks for a moment. I cannot face her. Not like this. I'm not ready to be with her yet.
You'll see her face go. The disappointment fades, but you see the sadness is there, and she goes, "Okay then. You are my first knight to have this ability in a long time. I'll be your anchor for now. If you allow me to play the part."
You are my almighty Lady of Blood. Sutek the Bloodlord. You do not need my permission to do with me what you wish. I only ask that you forgive me in this moment. For when I'm ready to see her face again, it may be the day I am ready to take my last breath.
She will
But if you
close her
if you will
eyes
guide
at that.
me,
I'm sorry.
if you will guide me, I will learn your lessons, no matter how brutal.
It's interesting because she closes her eyes when you say you speak of your last breath, your last day, your last moment. She goes, "Okay, Serval, my knight, but you're mine until then, yes?"
Wholly. My entirety is yours. And I swear to you that until that day and on that day, I shall shed blood in your name in your glory. I will drown this world in it, shall I need to.
She nods, and it's almost like when she does that nod, the blood, this ocean almost shifts with her face as the sheen restores and the claw mark disappears. She goes, "It's time to learn then, child. Feel your connection to the blood, to me." And she reaches her hand as it parts this mirror sheen and touches like 5 points on your chest. And you feel like you expect pain, but at first it's not pain. It's almost the sensation of feeding. But then once the fingers breach the surface of the skin, it is pain. As she starts to reach for your heart. And you feel the blood flowing through you, flowing out of you. Until eventually, even with your resolve, you can't help but like cry out a little bit. Just pain. And at that release, you kind of exhale and you see that mist form out into a ball. And rather than fall or dissipate, it condenses into a orb fist size. And she breathes in and then slams your heart again, and you exhale again, and another orb comes out. And then with a final push, a third orb appears. She goes, "With our art, pain is part of our power, but it is not the whole of our power. Do you understand?"
Yes.
She'll look at the 3 orbs and she goes, "This should be sufficient for now. Do you feel the power inside?" And sensing it with your blood sense, they feel like wells of potential. These almost like your sorcery, your magic, and more even. Their power, but their creation, but their possibility. It's so much all in one package. You also take 30 points of damage.
Oh,
Sweet.
man, that dude you
Sweet
drank was
nectar.
hammered. You're waking up.
Because when you have 3 babies,
God. I'm not ready to be a father.
As you
Well,
feel
that's
these orbs, Kel'Thuzad style, swirling above your head, I'm just gonna break down into what they do. So
Sweet.
these are your blood orbs. You may use them at any time as a guidance roll of your hit die. Your hit die being a D10, it's a D10 guidance roll.
Nice.
You can also burn up to all 3 of the orbs to add that many D10 to your damage roll.
Say that one more time.
So you can add them as a damage roll. So if you cast a fireball, it'd be 8d6 plus up to 3d10.
Okay.
And let me take my notes. I forgot the final one. Oh, why am I blinking? Notes.
He can take 10 damage to renew one.
Well, yes, he can take he can deal himself a hit dice worth of damage at any point to renew him. You can also gain 1d10 sorcery points.
Oh shit.
The 10 damage you take cannot be prevented in any way. And you can only ever gain up to your total number of hit dice worth of blood orbs. So yeah, so it is a free action to restore a blood orb. So you just take 10 damage, blood orb comes back. You can restore up to 6 orbs a day. That's taking 60 points of damage. It's not preventable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do it for damage, sorcery point restoration, and a guidance.
Sweet.
Any questions?
And just to when I use it as guidance, it's using it's just using the orb, right? It's not using my hit die.
Yeah. So it is going to be based off your hit die. Is all the orb effects.
Yeah.
So if you ever find a way to somehow get your hit die to D12, you know, it will go up accordingly.
You don't lose hit die for it either, right?
No.
Only
he loses
when I
HP.
replenish.
No?
Oh, so it doesn't spend my hit dice.
It does not spend your hit dice.
Oh, fucking A. Oh, yeah.
Do these persist? Like, do these last overnight?
Yeah, you can only ever have 3 of them up. And for the sake of like role playing and traveling, you can hide them. They disappear if you can reabsorb them and then spit them out if they exist.
Yeah. Sounds good.
A lot of power, but you're also trading HP.
Yeah.
So if he wants to fucking kill one of us again, he does it in one shot.
Says the man carrying a cannon.
Who can't hit him for shit.
I'd say, given the options, I think that Saladar can do some fucking damage to all of us.
If he can hit.
Let's roll better, man. Okay, so chat.
Manifest your rolls.
Manifest your rolls.
So chat,
Fighter
am I
dragon,
louder
roll
now, or do I still need to turn up
220s.
more? Somebody from chat, please respond.
We believe in you, chat.
Yes.
Now.
Please speak to me. Everything will be
That's
just
creepy.
fine. I mean,
We
it's
got
much. Does that mean that I am still quiet, or are you
Sounds
just
all right on my end.
disturbed?
Sounds all right on my end.
Yeah.
As much as I love Kuda, my next character is solely to creep Fly out.
I'm an easy target. Don't do that.
Thank you.
I am an easy target.
That makes it so much more fun. Don't worry.
No.
They won't be nearly
honestly,
as insane as Penance was.
That laugh from Penance still fucks me up.
So you all awaken. You will all be in the process of awakening. Serval, you're gonna have 30 damage marked for today.
Yeah, this fucking.
How's that hangover, buddy?
Kill him now.
Some blood hangovers. That's a bitch.
I activated the wrong map. Welcome to this map.
Man, they said we're gonna give this guy to you to die. He just drank nothing but straight absinthe, like 4 gallons of it, and then they fed him to you.
Yeah.
And you got all of that.
I will say what Fly's saying, it actually isn't off. You wake up, and it does feel like something you haven't felt in many years. You wake up feeling hungover. Like just a throbbing in the back of your head. And then you kind of like go to move, and you feel like a stickiness. And you look to see that the white sheets have been... Goddamn, every last fucking person.
What happened?
I knew it was a good dream, but damn.
You're
He was
like,
with Mommy
Sotek.
Sotek.
You're like, damn, Sotek. You wake up to see that the white sheets have been turned to red with blood.
This is a scene that has happened to Serval many times, especially in his younger years as a fledgling vampire. And I think he like sits on the edge of the bed, just gripping the soaked sheets, feeling the thick coagulated blood that's cold. There's no way it's warm. And he stumbles over to, perhaps there's a wash basin or something in his room, and he stumbles over to it, head throbbing with each footstep that seems to take forever to take. And he goes over and he splashes
Oh,
water.
I will
into his
interrupt you
face.
with one thing. As you go to splash the water, your hands hit ice.
Yeah.
You literally hit a frozen basin. And it's maybe then like your awareness starts to like really fill out. As you look to the window in your room, you see that it is wide open.
Yeah. Here, I'll play off of that for you. As he goes to wash his hands, hits that ice, and hits it like he thrusts his hands in, like expecting it to be water. So like his knuckles hit that ice, and it opens flesh, like it skins the knuckles of his hands, and he looks up through just like strands of his hair that are hanging in his face, and he can see the window. But I think what he sees first before he notices that the window is open is an image of his father looking back at him, which causes him to turn around, and then he notices the window. And then he goes to the window. I want to see if there's any signs of anything resting on it, on the windowsill, any signs of scrapes or anything like that.
You see that the snow is accumulated again, but you can tell that at one point during the night, your window opened and you pushed it out, so it cleared that window seal off.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, kind of in the snow below, rapidly fading prints. Someone went barefoot into the snow from your windowsill and walked off.
Are there any specific details, or is it just like a bare footprint? No, like claws or like elongation of the toes, or
If are you going to go down there?
yeah. If I see that somebody has been out my window, I'm going to jump out of the window.
As you jump and land, the eerie part is you almost land exactly in those footprints, and you see like a part where like, because you kind of do that crouch, your fingers touch the snow, and they go into a groove of snow that's already there.
Mm.
And you're like, sure, you didn't leave. Obviously, you were asleep. But also, everything is pointing to you walked out that window.
I want to go to the edge where the footsteps fade away and just see where I'm at when I get there.
You find yourself. It's not quite morning because, I mean, there's never quite a morning, but you do see that there are people about. But your path never takes you to a main road. It takes you back alley to back alley, and then into a house. Through the back window. This house looks dilapidated, looks run down, maybe abandoned. But as you go to these broken planks, clawed hands have ripped them apart, ripped their way in. I assume you just hop in. You follow the path.
I first close my eyes and expand my awareness. I try to sense any creature that has blood inside.
You get small ones like rats.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hop in. Of course, I'll look around to see if anybody's paying attention.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception check. 22.
22. You, where you're at, you get the feeling that not a lot of eyes are on this area.
Okay.
So hopping in, you don't land on board. You land on dirt. As this house is built in kind of an older style, where it's just packed dirt. You feel some warmth in here. It's not much, but there was definitely someone had been heating this until recently. And as you kind of stalk into this main room, it's a very simple house. You see a very a known symbol to most who practice, occult rituals. You see a pentagram, with devilish runes kind of written on the outside. The problem is the pentagram is mostly made out of people.
Okay.
You see a man has been one of his hands is pointing to make one of the lines. Legs splayed off in another direction to help make more lines. A woman, parts of her body used to kind of fill it out. You know you were used last night to do something. But
Does it look like this was for Sutek? Or
it looks to be a ritual to Sotek.
okay. But is all the arcane energy gone?
You don't feel any lingering energy left to it, no.
Okay. How fresh do these body parts seem?
Hour or two. Probably at the deepest part of your sleep.
Okay. continue to look around, see if there's anything of interest.
I would say around this time, the other party members are awakening. So, we will kind of shoot back over to them.
Okay.
How is the room situation split up here?
I think we all ended up in individual rooms. I can't quite
I don't
remember
how many rooms there were available.
It's the Arbase. There's how many rooms do we need?
Yeah, more or less. I'm not too worried about that. If you guys want individual rooms or you want together rooms, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it was individual. I really don't remember though.
Your rooms are covered by I forget his name, but the dwarfs you helped.
Oh God! You mean way back at session 1?
Yeah, way back at session 1, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Back before this went off the rails and Cthulhu showed up, and
yeah, way back then. But yeah, you guys will. I imagine you go downstairs, you gather up everybody. What do you do?
Battlehammer.
Mm.
Well, Soviz, once he gets up, he'll actually step out of the inn quickly to go pick up supplies and stuff that he needs for the sled, and then make his way back. And it's simple stuff. It's leather workers kits. It's an extra pair of boots. It's like he's going on a journey away from the towns for a long time. He's packing up.
All right.
Restocking on the necessities.
Yeah.
I imagine by the time you're walking out the door, Scotty and Zaladar would be long awake. So what are you two doing?
Trying to remember what dice I roll for my elixirs.
And I'm probably
D6.
making my potion for the day.
I gotta roll 2d6.
I forgot to import my level 6 character sheet, so I will be doing that.
I did too.
The man gave us an extra day to do this. And
Whole day.
I run a session on Tuesdays.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't prove that.
I guess not. Even though one of the people that play it is right here.
I mean, I was there, but
I'm pretty sure I had to have been imported with my issue.
But yeah, imagine as you walk out, Scotty and Zaladar are tinkering with potions, and you see, a young human standing there by their table. You see on his apron, "Hello, my name is Lyle."
My name is Jonas.
Carrying the wind.
And he goes, "Well, we have a chicken biscuit."
Oh God, this fucking guy. Why didn't I kill Lyle?
you would have upset the Arbase meat man if you had done that. That's how you
fine.
unlock that raid boss.
If I beat this raid dungeon, I can level up.
Oh, hello, Mr. Soves. You want anything for the road?
I'm quite fine, Lyle. Thank you.
We have a sausage wrap. It's it's got the meats.
That's.
I hate this guy.
It can keep the meats. I'm quite fine, thank you.
The entire building shakes.
You dare!
From the basement, you just hear. I can't do it. Dang it! The bike won't pick me up.
It's I appreciate the offer, but my breakfast comes a bit after I've eaten, or after I've wakened.
I don't know how it comes after you've eaten, but sure. Well, they're ignoring Miss Scotty. What do you want?
Now, if you want to sit
All
at the counter, they'll come up to you.
What's the triangle things with the glaze on them? The fruit inside.
Turnovers.
That.
You want an apple turnover? I can do an apple turnover. I just gotta go over here. She runs off very excitedly.
2 half-pound beef and cheddars, extra red ranch.
You just hear in the background, who's ordering lunch at fucking 8 in the morning?
It's fucking.
Why?
Why does an Arbes have rooms? Why did we sleep?
Well, they co-opted. You know, like
No.
it was an inn, but then they co-opted in.
One side is the RVs and one side is the classic fantasy tavern.
Fantasy tavern.
Absolutely atrocious.
Don't ask me why.
Some of them
How did the
meats.
music end?
Give me
Wait,
all
what
of
did
the
Kuda
meat.
want?
All of the meat.
Uh,
All of
I think
it.
I could do that.
I want to try a little
That'd be
bit
like
of
3
everything.
gold, though.
Okay. How
You
many?
just hear the loudest and longest from the kitchen
Hey, well, you
as
said
that order goes back.
You said
The
you
cooks
have the
hate Kuda.
meats. One meat and the meats. Thank you very much.
I am pulling up the entire Arby's breakfast menu.
Let's not.
I don't think. Does Arby's even have a breakfast menu?
They do. They have a
That's
hammer and
good.
Swiss croissant. They have a chicken biscuit, bacon, egg and cheese biscuit, sausage wrap, make it a meal. They have a sausage. They have a ham, egg and cheese and sourdough, which just sounds like an inferior fresco sandwich.
I have never once thought to go to an Arby's in the morning.
It
I'm gonna need
sounds
you to
horrible.
display this on the main screen. This is the meal Kuda eats.
No.
Oh my god.
What are we... Do I even want to know?
It's important that chat sees this.
For whatever
Ah.
reason, it makes my stomach turn a little. And it shouldn't.
That
I hate that
looks-
everything in that photo is the same shade of beige.
Maybe that's what it is.
No thanks. All the food comes out and Kuda just looks at it like, are you sure this is meat? Looks kind of pale. Oh, I don't think I'm hungry.
That's why I went with the turnover. Just thinking ahead.
Lyle just looked absolutely stunned.
You ever heard of a
Like
grill,
Kuda just turned
man?
this down.
This looks like you put it in boiling water and just slapped it on some undercooked
Well, yeah,
bread.
that's how you cook the sausage. You just throw it in the water and it just boils to the top, right?
Put fire under
It's
that
sous vide it,
thing.
man.
Sometimes people get crazy and they ask if we could put popar in it.
Mm-hmm. Can we find
This
a
is
different,
going on.
Longer than it
Meanwhile,
should have.
Can we find a
To
different
figure out you
place
meant
to
pepper.
stay overnight? Took me a brief couple
No.
seconds.
no, our race has expanded it to every tavern and inn in all of the 10 towns.
Well, God,
God, it's the same tavern.
God.
No matter where you
damn
enter,
it.
you end up here.
This guy's gonna be like Officer Jenny or Nurse Joy. Anywhere we go, this guy's there.
It's a
Lyle,
little
Bile, Tile,
It's just,
Style.
it's just,
They're
no,
all-
it's every door entryway. It just leads to the same pocket dimension that is the exact same fucking restaurant. We could leave this beige ass meal sitting on the table here. Go to another town, walk in the door, and it's still sitting on the same fucking table.
It's right there.
It's like
This is definitely the back rooms of
It'd be
Faerun.
deeply concerning if that was still there after the time it takes to travel.
Oh, this food doesn't have an expiration date. You can take it with you.
The people who eat it have an expiration date, but the food itself doesn't.
Well, the more you eat, the farther your expiration date gets pushed back.
That is the worst form of immortality. That's how the Arby's meat man came around. That's actually like a lich buried underneath all that meat layer.
I mean,
Give him lich abilities. I can do that.
I have
Oh, God, what have you done?
I have eaten food that has an expiration date that is 25 years in the future.
That wasn't
What
food.
would that
friend.
be?
That is a
Preservatives.
MRE.
bingo. You got it. MREs.
Some of them-
meals ready
Some
to
of
eat.
them have already been slapping.
They're food.
Some of them.
They're food. Some of them.
You can in fact eat them.
You
And
can.
some of them come with defense shurikens, i.e., giant crackers that you can whip at people.
Just stale saltines flying across the room.
Dude, but it's like 4 saltines put together, and it's like
Yeah.
2 of them stacked on top of
It's
each
like
other.
s-
They're
It's like 6-inch square.
thick. Yeah,
It is big, and there is, if I remember correctly, 2 crackers come in one package, and there is a challenge that you try to eat both of those fucking crackers in under 2 minutes without drinking any water, and it's fucking impossible. They are so like all the moisture in your mouth is just gone, just sucks it right the fuck up. It's
Oh, thank you.
Sounds like the cinnamon challenge.
Or the
So
saltine challenge.
I will say, while you guys are eating, obviously Sylvas has stepped out. Sprawl isn't downstairs yet, and that's weird. But you know, as you guys are eating, Zaladar, the thing that throws you off is you'll see Scotty eat her turnover. Then you'll look away, take a sip of your drink, and there will be a turnover on the table.
All I can
Wile's
picture
good.
is the SpongeBob episode with the king. He's like, I think I'll eat this a second time.
It is exactly that.
that's funny. as shit.
At one point, you do full on catch Scotty take a bite, and then go "Rah," as the it unbites.
That's hilarious.
Are you
I
sure
don't know
you're
if that's-
okay?
Is that Scotty rewinding time or Arbe's rewinding time?
You will actually ask her if she's okay.
If you look at the image of that meal, I mean, it does kind of look like somebody already ate it and then put it back on the plate.
You're not wrong.
It is Arby's. That's kind of what it all looks like.
The mist was Arby's all along.
Arby's is going to
So
find
we
us
all
and
know.
sue us all.
Yeah.
So we all know
Arbe's.
Arbe's is the BBG, right? We're going to get to the end of this, and the Mind Flayers are worshiping the Arbe's meat man. We all know.
It was all me doing a piece on the dangers of capitalism.
You and Brennan Lee Mulligan.
You know, through the lens of an Arbe's. Can't say Arby's because we gotta be legally distinct.
All right.
McDonald.
But
Wig
so
Donuts.
Zaladar, you're asking.
Yeah, so I'm
Scotty,
actually
if she's
asking if she's okay.
Well, if the turnover is currently on the table, she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm a little hungry. Can't wait to eat this."
Now, can you try to say that backwards?
1 second. I'm gonna have to type that out.
You're like, what is this? Hungry.
I guess I'll ask her, do you know what you're doing? Or can you control it at all?
We just not.
being with her for so long, he kind of understands it, but he's not quite sure. So he'll ask again. Same thing.
What was the question again?
As you're like
Obviously,
having
you can't control it.
as you're like forced to like pay attention, you will notice that you get more like control and you're like flowing at a normal time. But you can feel like if you lose your focus, you're riding right now. You're on life's, like the times, ride. If you stop paying attention, you realize you start to leave the rails a little.
Well, I think I have some decent control of this. It's really hard to say. How many times have I eaten this turnover?
I've seen at least 5.
There's no turnover. And Lyle, you'll see like Lyle like slides in, like walking backwards, spins around and goes, "So Miss Scotto, do you want anything to eat?" And then he like blinks and looks confused.
I'll take a couple turnovers.
Right on! That's my first order of the day. And then he just walks off.
Are you sure they're a rather odd color of beige? With questionable frosting placed on top.
This is the most edible looking thing on the menu. Menu edible.
That's valid. So, would
Hey, the
Sylvis
coffee
have
looks like
gone out
coffee.
and come back by now, or is that pretty much what your plan was for the day?
So this would be coming back, but let's go ahead and jump over to Straval's thing.
I did have a question about that. Being that I'm a blood hunter, would I like have any reaction to like the amount of blood that is around? Like, would I be able to sense any of that crap, or is that just specifically a vampire thing, not a?
What's your blood hunters like hunt specific things though, right?
He does, but I just meant like he has the whole the hemocraft dye and stuff. He does, yeah, kind of.
You are a person who utilizes your blood to invoke powers. I am a sanguine knight. I control blood and shit like that, which is why I can sense blood.
You do get an ability at higher levels as a blood hunter that does something, the grim psychometry, but you have to be like in the presence of.
Okay, I was just wondering. I mean, and I don't know too much about the blood hunter class.
It's a good question, but I would say for this current moment, you're more worried about Scotty. As Scotty's like, you'll see like at one point she's just like walking sideways in the chair and then like glitches back.
Lord,
you merely adopted the blood. I was born in it. Molded by it.
Scotty's in a Bethesda game, and we don't understand how it.
He really is, dude.
I think I'm okay. I don't know if I have full control over or not, but I'm pretty sure I do.
She's walking into a wall as she says this.
We're gonna see her later hopping up a mountain, like up a wall that should not be climbable.
I'm currently hanging from the ceiling upside down.
It's weird because you've seen unnatural like movements of like creatures that shouldn't do. Hers are just freaky sometimes, where she'll like reality will glitch a little bit with her, and she'll be like,
one of my turnovers is eaten by the boa.
yeah. At one point, you see like she's like sitting in a chair, and the timeline split of what chair she picked changes, so she just teleports and Kuda gets ejected out of his chair. She's just sitting there. And then she teleports back.
Oh, I don't
like that.
Please stop making me laugh every time I take a sip of tea.
What is that string of videos where it's like 3D rendered dude like walking? He's walking down the street, but he's all like,
Oh
has no bone
God,
structure. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. It's like
I
the weird shit your friends send you at 3 a.m. and it's the most
yeah.
bizarre looking thing ever.
God, what I'm gonna have to find it.
Yeah, if you do post it, because now it's gonna be on my brain too.
Anyways, let's try to move this along. We've been fucking around in Arby's for a minute now.
2 hours later,
Arbays.
we might get out of our base. So, where's that dickhead at? He's usually down before everyone else. Like he doesn't fucking sleep or something.
I think you're right. I guess would we have heard anything in our trance? Would we have heard him maybe hop out the window?
No, because when you're trancing, you're kind of out. It you start to ask about Serval. Do you want to go up and check the room?
If after Scotty eats her turnover for about the 26th time, but get nowhere
Her
with
20th first turnover.
Her 20th first turnover.
Oh.
Kuda would probably
I'll
be.
take a couple turnovers.
Yeah, Kuda would probably be very interested in it for the first like half a dozen times, then just like get bored and wander off. So yeah, I'd probably go upstairs and look for Serval.
Serval.
You'll watch it later.
How much investigating do you do?
Enough.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like I was here and something went on, definitely going to. Oops, wrong one. Definitely got to try to check it out. Investigation +2. I'm going to actually use one of my blood orbs to give me a D10. So I think while I'm looking around, I'll just like focus on my hand and like it'll start to swirl out of my fingertips into a blood orb, and then I'll crush it to expend it and add a D10.
It's like a high immediately. Like you see your veins glow a red throughout your body for a brief moment.
It's quite nice. Oh, fucking 1. 17.
17's not bad, and with this check being specifically using a blood orb, you like are looking around doing the normal like, okay, they were here, and you catch these people are asleep whenever you found them. They didn't have much of a chance. But what's weird is that the room starts to take on like this red haze. And as you're investigating it and catching these little moments of, okay, you broke his neck and you started to bring him over, the woman woke. And you're like, how do I know the woman woke? And you can see it for a brief moment. You see this outline of a startled looking person as you dash over. It's this almost surreal, like you're being fed more and more information than you should be able to perceive. But it's when you see this ritual get enacted and you almost feel like you are a passenger or present for it, not a passenger, but like you're present for it. You see yourself begin the ritual. You're muttering something, but obviously with an investigation, you don't know what you're saying. You just know I was here for a period of time. I was saying something. But then you see a spot in the circle where it looks like a heavy amount of blood hit. And you know I threw up here.
I threw up.
I drew up right here.
Can't say
You-
puke free since '93 anymore.
You see in this like red haze, this image, you see a form. You would expect Sotek, but it's not. It's a male form. Stands up, turns. Its mouth moves at your form. Again, no audio, but you just see that there's a brief conversation, and then it kneels, turns, and goes off into the night.
This is just like a.
It's like a vision from that blood orb effect.
It looks like it was bowing to me.
Yes. And I will say, with your 17, it wasn't bowing to Serval. It was bowing to whatever was puppeting Serval at that time.
And I could probably surmise that that was Our Lady in Blood.
Very likely.
Okay. Okay. Well. Well, if there's nothing else here. And this house looks like abandoned, dilapidated, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody's been here for a hot
These
minute.
were squatters hiding here.
Okay. What to do? I'm just gonna leave.
All right. Following your tracks easily enough, it is gotten pretty morning. So, with your current state of dress and being, I'm going to require a stealth check.
Still check. Joke's on you. I'm great at those. 25.
You slink back like almost like a shadow. As you follow your tracks back, you are starting to get cold. Still cold. It's Icewind Dale. You find yourself climbing in through the window, presumably shutting it behind you, as you will hear probably a banging. I assume Kuda doesn't knock in the nice sense.
I don't think Kuda knows how to do anything gently.
Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, it is like the cops coming knocking on the door because they got a warrant for you. That kind of knock.
Yeah, you got an FBI knock as you enter your
Yes.
room.
Oi, Serval, you dickhead. Open the door. You're going to miss breakfast. It's kind of this wonderfully appetizing color of beige.
Ugh.
Sabral will crack the door open.
Hi, buddy. It's good to see you. You look like you... Have you just been hanging out in here in the fucking cold? All dressed and ready to go? Just sitting around like a dickhead?
No, in fact, I was enjoying the peace and quiet, Kuda, before you came and banged on my door abruptly.
Must be nice to enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm glad I was able to come find you in your peace and quiet.
It is nice when it's not disturbed. Is there something I can do for you?
I don't know what you're talking about, disturbed. I'm just here to say good morning. Just trying to be polite. That's all.
What did you hear when you first stepped in front of my door? I imagine it was quiet.
My footsteps
Peaceful
as I'm
even.
coming up the stairs, and then as I'm walking down these halls, some of the floorboards were kind of creaky under my feet. I don't know what you mean. What I hear this
Very
stuff.
distantly, you'll hear, "He gave me a wave!" And then you'll see Lyle with a little push cart, because, in these hell businesses, one guy does everything. So he goes,
Oh God!
he goes into the room.
Well, you better
Is
hurry up
sometimes-
before Lyle brings you some food up here. He's not going to leave you alone either. At least now you got a friend to bother you.
Where?
There's me. I'm your friend. You know it. Quit lying. Call you a dickhead in the
Sure.
most friendly of possible manners, and I say it with all the love in my heart. You're a dickhead, but still, you're my buddy. We have been friends
Are we
now.
leaving? Are we leaving or something? Is that what you came here to tell me?
I mean, I don't know. I was just wondering because we were all sitting down there eating this weird breakfast, and Scotty was there. She ate the same. She must have been really hungry because somehow she managed to eat the same turnover about 25 times before I came up here. I don't know how she did it. It was fascinating. She'd eat it and eat it and eat it, and then it would come back all whole again without somebody bringing her a new one. She must be full by now, though.
That does sound fascinating, Kuda. You know who might want to hear about that? Lyle.
Oh, Lyle was there. He watched the whole thing. I'm surprised he hasn't come to tell you himself. He seems to like to talk too. I don't know why he talks so much. I mean, sometimes
Well, if
people who
that's-
don't shut up
if
can be pretty annoying. But anyway, you ready to go downstairs and have some breakfast?
I'm ready to end my life at this point.
Oh, that's not very nice. Why would you do something
Yes,
like
let's
that?
go and get some breakfast, Kuda. Let's go downstairs.
Yay.
Let's do anything but stand here and talk. Please.
And Kuda's pretty much just going to take an arm and just wrap it around Serval. And like, not like headlock, but just kind of walk with the arm around his
Are
shoulder.
you short?
Yes. He's like,
So you're like,
because you're like
So
6
it's the
feet,
awkward
right?
kind.
yeah, I'm like 6. Yeah, like 6.5.
Yeah, I'm 5 and a
I
half,
forgot.
so it's awkward as shit.
6'3".
It's pretty awkward, but he's not letting you get away unless you try. Come on, you gotta try their breakfast. There's lots of different kinds of meat. Granted, they all look like they're about the same color and look like they were all boiled in water, which isn't exactly the best way to go about cooking meat, in my personal opinion. But it's worth a try.
Well, it's there that we share the same opinion, but I'm not hungry.
Oh.
Uh,
The turnover is
as
pretty
you
good,
guys-
obviously, because Scotty ate 25 of them.
As you guys hit the stairs and you're going down, Serval, you will see at one point, you see like Scotty's holding a drink cup, and her hand goes, and then she puts the drink cup down on the table, and you see like all 4 of the plates just go up in the air and then clatter down.
See?
There's a mo-
It's pretty cool. She's doing some funny wizardy stuff.
Serval stops like before hitting the landing of downstairs, and he's like heavily considering just turning back around and going back into his room. But
Huda is gently
just-
pushing you down the stairs to walk forward.
yeah, he reluctantly allows this and goes over to the table.
Scotty momentarily glitches in front of Staval, both middle fingers out. Time! And then glitches back.
See, it's
Yes, I see she's still doing that. Well, that's exciting. Looks like it's going to be all the time now.
Time!
I regret everything.
No, you don't. Everybody, now that the best buddy Serval is here, what are we doing anyway? I don't even remember. We came to the town and dropped off the werefolk people.
Stovaz like enters the room at this point.
Boy, you're up early in the morning today.
You guys will hear you'll hear a door get slammed from upstairs, and you hear Lyle calls from the stairs, "Oh, no, please!" And then he runs back up.
I feel like we should leave this accursed place quickly.
I've
Just
never
this
agreed
building
with you
particular.
more. Yes, I think we should raise this building to its cinders.
I'm not sure we could.
Boy,
I'm not opposed to trying. I'm just not
I
sure that we
don't.
could.
I don't think the people of the town would like it if we burnt down all their buildings.
It's just this one, and I don't
Just
know that
this
they know
one.
it's here. Have we
Just
seen anybody
this.
else enter?
There are several people here, almost all exclusively 58-year-old men.
Damn it.
All having a
Like
cup of coffee, biscuits and gravy.
I can tell you by the rate of their pulse that they won't live to see another week.
But I don't know if the rest of you had wanted to or not. I did my shopping this morning and got everything I needed for the road. And actually, another friend, Bryn Shander proper, I realized that if nobody wants to, they don't have to continue forward with us. I still need to return the goddess's body, but I don't expect any of you to take up that mission.
I mean, we've been stuck together for this whole time. I ain't got nothing else to do. And besides, it's fun traveling with you guys. I haven't really had any time to hang out with many people. Because most people just make fun of me because I'm short. Or because I'm slow. Or because I'm loud. But you guys, when you make fun of me, I can tell you're doing it because you're just trying to have fun. I like you
Yes,
guys.
your most endearing qualities are that you're short, slow, and loud.
See, I know. That's why you're my best buddy, Serval, because you're honest. And if I punch you in the face, you're not going to crumple. So, that's more fun too.
You would need to get a stool to do so.
Oh, you're right. And I punch him in the stomach. I can hit
He's
you
got
twice.
3 HP left, so he dies.
I've got 33 points of hit points left. I'm fucking fine.
Boy, me.
Yeah. No, so this is
Do you want to wager a bet on that?
Please don't punch me. I'm so badly hurt.
Because I can add a lot of
I will
things.
break.
I can add a lot of things to one hit.
I'm not quite dead, but I am badly hurt.
You look like hell, Saval.
Oh, by the way, you're down a blood orb. If you ever want to go up a blood orb, you take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Is it,
Yes,
it's a straight 10 or is it a D10 worth?
Nope,
Straight
straight 10.
Ooh.
I had a rough night, but I'm fine. I'm ready to get out of here whenever everybody else is. If we're done playing the hero, that is.
No.
I'd like to figure out what's going on with this husk of a goddess we have.
I mean, right there, that's hero stuff. So we're not done. You got to be positive. Stay in the happy zone. And we will be good. I'd like to swing by and get another pair of boots just in case, because these new ones are pretty good. But I've always learned, as of yesterday, it's good to have an extra set.
As Kuda says, as
Always
Silvers
learned.
reaches behind his back and throws another pair of boots at Kuda.
See.
Silvers has like 4 pairs of boots hanging off of his bag right now.
See, Sir Paul, you're good. You've got some competition for best buddy status. So Fez is catching up. You gotta remember to stay the best buddy, because good things happen.
What is this competition? I did not
don't
elect
know.
to.
I did not either. Listen, I'm good to go if everybody else's. I appreciate
It's,
everyone coming out here to help me keep my word, but I don't wish to be the one delaying us any longer.
Did we need
Got
it. Sure.
anything else for the upgrades to the wagon?
It is around now, just real quick before the upgrades are brought up. You see, like, almost like a worm inching its way down the stairs. Scotty's scarf thing has finally made it to the landing.
Oh, the boa?
The boa.
The time boa?
Scotty holding her apple turnover in her hand again will look up at Serval and ask, "Did you not sleep very well last night?" What was weird is I woke up from my trance with my head at the end of the bed, but then all of a sudden my head was on the pillow and I just don't get why. I think that might have been like what you guys call a dream.
As she starts this conversation, the boots in Kuda's hands leave them and fly and hit Sylvester in the head.
Oh, that is going to be frustrating.
Don't
isn't
you
it?
have deflect missile?
We're gonna have to do something about whatever is taking place with this girl.
You just see the boa is still inching its way towards her.
I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
that
go
thing is
pick it
going to
up.
help or make it worse.
Hey,
You pick it up?
Scotty,
Yeah.
something's weird crawling towards you.
I'm
Give
gonna
me-
bring it over to.
Give me
I'm
a
gonna
luck
bring it
check.
over to
Raw
Scotty.
luck check.
I hope it's low.
Yep.
That
Yeah, 7.
Are you sure you want it to be low?
I don't know. I'm
You
just picking
take
it up and
40
bringing it
points
over to
of
Scotty.
damage.
Yeah, it's gonna repeat the last damage you took.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
oh God.
No, it will restore your blood orb for 10 points of damage.
I don't want it.
Automatic reset. Take it, motherfucker.
You
Don't
will
hurt.
you will see like Serval like grabs it, his hands shake, and then like
And then I'm just gonna toss it at Scotty.
I don't think anybody else should touch this thing.
the
Take this
second
in
it
front of
touches
me.
Scotty, you will see Scotty like everything like snaps into place. Like time
Turnover
restores
in her
itself
hand,
to her.
gone.
Turnover's gone. Scotty's just like, what?
Why'd you give it back? That was
Okay.
fun.
So you're not allowed to take that off anymore, Scotty.
I'm just freaking bleeding from my all my face orifices. Like
what just happened?
It's bleeding from
You guys
every
sleep well
orifice.
last night?
For less
So-
than an hour.
So what you're saying is we need to tie that to her, so there's no way it'll fall off.
What do you mean? This has been
Oh,
on the
no.
whole time.
no, it hasn't. You do not separate yourself from that ever again. I'm not touching it. Nobody is to touch that but her. I am in need of a doctor.
Hearing that,
Kuda walks over and just
Scotty will look up at
touches
you and
it.
say, "You do look a little more pale than usual."
I've lost a lot of blood in just the last hour. For nothing.
Kuda will go and touch it.
Saladar will walk up and he'll
Just-
touch it.
Just like one finger, just poke it.
Saladar, we can notice that Serval's actually hurt, right? And
Yeah.
he doesn't seem to be healing, so Zaladar's going to cautiously come up and hit him with some cure wounds. I think you're supposed to add 5 to that, by the way. So 11.
Yeah, so 11. Thanks. I'm so badly hurt. You can don't waste your spells. I'll waste an ability. Because I will be pretty furious at this moment. And I'm just gonna invoke Sutek's name and restore 5 times my Illrigger level of health to me.
Oh, that's 30.
Yep.
Nice.
So I will be back to max health. but I can't do that until I finish a short rest.
It's around this point where you'll hear kind of clattering down the stairs. That little cart with like a mop and bucket, various things. So Lyle goes, "Okay, everybody's room's all clean." And he waves. I rolled for Lyle's brodom, and he got a natural 20. I'm revealing it. There you guys go.
His brodom.
Walked in a room, saw an entire bed of blood, cleaned it up, didn't ask a single fucking question.
Like, I know what to do here. This needs to go away right now.
That is no way this is the first time Lyle has walked into a room filled with blood in this Arbase.
Doesn't question a single thing. Lyle just saw it, was like, clean it up.
That's just a normal thing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh
Tuesday.
my god.
Well, that's service. Shall we go?
Unless anyone else got any other things to do in town?
Well, we would like to
No.
keep traveling with you if that's fine with you. Since we
By all
really
means.
have nowhere else to go.
Mom gave you very explicit instructions. Yeah, she's like petting the boa.
It'd be kind of hard to survive out here in the cold otherwise. You guys are still green to this whole cold weather thing.
There is no green here.
There is. It just gotta warm up a bit, or we go farther south. It's very green down that way. Unless you get far to the west, and then it's very blue, and then you go far to the right, or to the east, and it gets kind of
Kuda.
more brown. Yes?
It's kind of very gray, very white here.
It's just either way.
Four cardinal directions: northwest, south, and right.
Yep. Exactly. Actually, you might say it that way. Just cause.
What's
Fucking take an inspiration. just fucking take it.
north, south, east, and right?
Oh my god!
Well, you wanted levity, and I'm trying real hard.
You're doing great. I love Kuda.
Oh,
Perhaps if we could have to, I would make it out before.
you just hear the chef yell, "Get the fuck out of Arby's!
Our bays.
Arby's! Legally distinct!"
I've
Weird
left.
thing to keep shouting.
I have left.
So you guys are making your way back to Targos?
Was there anything
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
needed to get in for whatever upgrades he's working on? I know we got a bunch of lumber.
Targos offered
Okay.
as much assistance as they could to do it.
Yeah. But
Because you guys saved them from yeah. Bryn Shander has a lot, but Targos is also pretty big. And they were offering the run of the town to get whatever
Okay.
upgrades he needed.
We told Jeremy to mug the entire town to get what he
all
needs.
all the stage 1 upgrades have been initially put in. Some of the stage 2. Working on that turbocharger, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tungsten rod cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Good
put the hammer in
lord.
now.
This is a very short, brief sprint of travel, so I will take one luck roll.
Who
I do
who
wanna
rolled
have
to
a
get
conversation.
Greg, by the way.
Oh, that's fine.
Just on our travels, I don't remember who rolled to get Greg, but
I think it was Scotty. I'll roll.
It's always me.
That's a 12.
but while we're traveling, Serval will speak with the crew because he's had that conversation with Miss Soot and all that. And I mean, these people are actively hunting us. They tried to take Saladar and me into custody. Like, they're actively hunting us. We just have like a momentary stay. So Serval will bring it up. He'd be like, when we arrive back into town, what do we plan to do with Trevor and his cronies? They're going to continue being a problem as long as we let them. Perhaps we should deal with it sooner than later.
Didn't you make a deal with Madam Suit to start a process of shaming them or getting them dealt with?
Yes. Well, building up a case for you guys to not be goody two-shoes about it. But Sir Ball's going to try his own hand.
Okay.
It's also not going to be hard. From our point of view, they really aren't good people.
That is my point exactly. So that's
Sorry, I should be doing that in character voice. I'll be honest. I kind of didn't plan on stopping back in Targos proper unless we absolutely needed to. I was just going to keep going. Let them get lost in the tundra if they choose to hunt us. But if the idea of walking into town and executing folk, I can't say sits right with me, but if they're going to keep picking fights, well, eventually one of us is going to come out on top.
perhaps an execution need not happen, but an actual challenge. If we win, they fuck off. If they win, they can arrest us.
I mean, but what's the likelihood that if we win, they don't fuck off and are just bitter and angry about getting their asses kicked and just become a bigger problem? I mean, I'm happy to fight. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like that group isn't going to just be like, yep, we got our asses kicked, we accept defeat, and we're going to leave you alone.
Well, then we leave them with lasting memories of reasons not to fuck with us.
Right. Public challenge in the middle of Targos.
Doesn't need to be in the city. I know you wouldn't want innocent bystanders to get involved.
I know, but if this is a public... So, if we go and we challenge them to a fight, and it says either we win, you fuck off, you win, we arrest. But what if we beat them in the middle of nowhere and nobody's there to witness it? But if we beat their asses and the town is watching, and the town knows the terms of the deal, they might hold up to their end of the bargain because they got a whole fucking town of people that saw them make this bet.
Can I get a D4 to that luck check, please?
A D4.
Yes. Times you start speaking Gouda and what you say it makes sense and it surprises me. Maybe I should...
That's a 2 on that D4. I mean, it's just a thought, because, I mean, if we were going to challenge them out in the middle of fuck off nowhere, why would we keep them alive? What's to say we just don't kill them and bury them in the snow? But if you want them shamed and to leave us the fuck alone, best have witnesses to the deal. That's all I say.
I'd at least like one of them dead, to be honest. But I'm trying to do things your way, and he'll kind of say this towards Sobez more so than everybody else.
The restraint is appreciated as much as this pack of hooligans, whatever they may be called, a problem for us with the state that the realm is in, this chunk of land we're on, with what is going on. Removing more capable fighters from the world might be a poor decision, long term. Not saying that there might be any help in whatever the fuck is going on. They didn't do shit with the mist the last time they were around, so if we want to try public shaming, I guess I'm not opposed to it. I am a bit... I guess I don't fully understand why they are after you so strongly. What is it about being a vampire that causes these people such heartache?
Just another group of people flexing their moral superiority because they think their actions deem them better than me and mine. But just like most people, a mistake has been made. They are killers, just like me, just like all of us. They do what they must to survive. They just try to paint themselves in a better light. I have no interest in doing so.
If we want to walk into this picking a fight, can't say I have much room to not do so. They have... If this is the same fucking Trevor, that group of bandits that harmed those women we're talking about, well, they've already caused more harm to those around than rightly should have happened.
That is what they questioned me about when they ambushed me, and they brought the gods onto Zaladar. Goody Two-Shoes running around, pointing fingers at monsters, calling the kettle black. They're worse. We did what we did to those people because they hurt somebody. We enjoyed it to different levels, I'm sure. But for them, for Trevor and the Sunseekers or whatever they call themselves to come hunting after us because we put those batterers to death, well, it seems foolish.
Dale has no place for those who harm those who've done no wrong. The world is harsh enough out here. I don't need people turning on themselves.
Nobody's hands are clean here. Some of us are just dirtier than others.
It's a harsh place. Impossible to
It
stay clean
is.
out here.
Just a thought.
I suppose I won't... To be honest, I've got no right to stand in the way. These are... Honestly, if they're the ones out here stirring up trouble and causing innocent people to be harmed, they should be held responsible. But if we walk in here with the idea of just striking down folk, I guess I'm not sure what... Richard totally lost the train of thought there.
Who's Richard? Who are you?
I got two brain cells.
He's a
and
shapeshifter.
They're fighting for third place. I'm sorry.
Which?
3% of me, if you wouldn't have answered before then, was going to start joking with Sophiz and be like, and I was half tempted to do it after you guys separated. Be like, there's another reason why people don't like vampires. Back where I'm from, we have these books about how vampires in the daylight sparkle and they're more beautiful than everybody else, and people are just jealous of their beauty.
Those books are utter trash.
Twilight canon.
I hate you so much.
Those books of yours are utter trash and should be burned.
I don't
The author
think
The bard that inscribed those scrolls should be killed. What in the fuck is that?
Repent. The end is nigh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I lost that train of thought. So, Soviz is indifferent about if these people pick a fight and we have to end them. It is what it is. But if walking in there and picking a fight, Soviz is kind of, if that is what the group wants to do, I suppose I have no leg to stand on. I've done enough.
I would much rather face them when under our terms, not after being chased through the snow like a dog.
Public challenge it is, then. I like that idea. It was a good idea, Soval. I'm glad you came up with it.
Oh, well, thank you, best friend.
Can I get a perception checks?
Perception checks. We saw the Elder Brain Dragon. We're level 7, damn it.
6. We're level 6.
6.
Oh, yeah. We're not even level 7.
Oh, then mine
I got a
hasn't
9
been
on my
recorded.
perception.
18
We
for
can take
my
it.
perception.
Lost my mouse. Uh-oh. Mouse?
16 for my perception.
So, you guys, your journey is pretty quiet until
No one's
you
know.
see. It's actually Sovez. You stop as you go. You see one of the common threats of the Dale. In a snowbank, you see white fur.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, another
Jehovah's
polar
Witnesses.
bear. We could get a buddy for
No.
As
Derek. I don't
as
remember
you
what
see a Yeti's eyes peek up.
God,
The problem is you guys rolled higher. You rolled above on your luck check. So the problem of the road became the Yeti's problem. As you hear it get greeted, it's greeted very enthusiastically. As you see a figure
It's fucking Gary.
striding towards the Yeti as the Yeti stands up and growls. And you hear, "Joyous day!" And then there's an explosion.
Time to go.
So the 2 was rolling what event I had, and I had Gary on this event chart again because we're on the Gary road. It's just somebody else's problem of a Gary today.
I don't like that it's called the Gary Road because that implies that the other roads have different people named problems.
But luckily, with your guys' role, it is not your problem for this journey.
Yeah, we let the Yeti embrace Gary repetitively.
You see the
That
Yeti
sounds
probably
bad.
would survive the first fireball. There's a couple more joyous days before it goes quiet again.
What fresh hell? Always.
Every day out here, the Dale gets weirder. I
It's.
don't understand what's going on.
I've heard of spontaneous combustion, but this is ridiculous.
It's like the same man. Why? How? Is he stuck in the same way Scotty was?
I have no idea what
Well-
you're talking about. I was never stuck.
Scotty, we now know what's going to become of you. If you ever feel like you're about to explode, please let us know so we can be far away from you. But God, Sutek, rest your soul. It's been nice knowing you, but you will soon explode, I'm sure.
I don't think I'll explode.
Science states otherwise. The evidence is clear.
The experiment
day are
has
you
been
having right
repeated.
now? What kind of day are you having right now? Would you say it's a
Joyous day!
Oh no! God. Fucking running.
To complete the
Just-
joke, if I think I have Fireball, Scotty will cast it.
Oh my God! Counterspell.
But besides for that one incident, you guys will do the 4-hour trek to Targos. And we will load on to a very special map.
Mm-mm.
No.
Garyland. Very
Every
special
square is-
map.
Every
Cross
square
my
is Gary's.
fingers.
Yep. Home sweet home, huh? Are we at a Coheed and Cambria concert? That's
It's a
welcome
Cracker
home.
Barrel.
Tokens.
Got signs up on the walls.
We're not going to put you guys down yet.
It's a Home Depot.
If these last 2% would load in for me, I'd appreciate it. There it is. Thank you.
You can't see anything anyways. You don't have a token on there.
I think it has to be depot, like our base.
As you guys
It's
approach,
actually the gnome depot.
as you guys approach where the sled was, can I get?
I don't have vision.
Neither do I.
Can I get a perception check, please?
I don't have vision. It's a 0.
Somebody stole our fucking car.
Dude, where's my
Dirty
car?
20. Where's your car, dude?
That's
13.
All right.
Dirty 20.
All swears it. A
Dirty
dirty 20 for
twans.
Kuda as well.
Holy
Nice.
dirty 20s.
It's getting dirty
All
in
right.
here.
So,
Stupid filthy.
Scotty,
Yes.
perception.
I
Perception.
clicked it. It didn't roll?
Click again. It did not.
Nope. It did not. Well, now, oh god.
All right. So, as you guys approach
18.
this like large snowbank, you're like, you have a moment where you're like, dude, where's my sled?
Where's your sled, dude?
Where's your sled, dude? But those with the dirty 20, you notice for like just a brief moment as like a gust of wind hits your back, the snowbank like waves and moves as it is a large sheet of fabric.
Homie built a camo net for the sled.
And crawling underneath it, presumably you guys are going to approach the sled.
Yeah.
Of course.
We will drop them tokens.
I like the way you said that. I really don't.
I give you guys something nice. Everybody's like, ah, ah, ah.
We trust nothing.
I mean,
God, this is a huge carriage.
God damn.
You
Jeremy
see
has
that
time on his hands.
you see that instead of a sled, there is a ship. An entire trade vessel has been transformed into a mobile base. As Jeremy did not, I rolled a D100 for him privately, and the motherfucker got a 99. So what did he get? A decommissioned trade vessel to work with. And as you guys approach from this ladder, you will actually see Jeremy wave over to you and call you guys up into your new ride. And I will make it day.
Damn it, Serval.
I can't get in here.
There's a door or something there that we cannot get
That's
through.
a window! Stop trying to break through the window! There's a door!
I'm in the door. Oh, the door. That's a closet.
So, this is cool and all, but do we have the 20 horses that's going to take to pull this motherfucker?
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah. Have you
Or
seen
whatever-
the animal
whatever
brigade that
equivalent-
follows Scotty?
The
Arctic-
stairs work, by the way, guys. They will teleport you.
Oh, you
What?
figured it out?
You figured it out?
Yes.
You're gonna have to teach me because I need that skill in my life.
You download a thing called stairways, and it works. And it will
Oh, wow.
teleport you to
But it
the other
doesn't light up
stairway.
my token. Oh no, it does.
You're in a wall. I walled this entire place, and I lit up this entire place.
Oh shit!
This map took me a minute.
How do you teleport?
Just run into the wall where the stairs are.
You go to the
Oh.
stairs, and there should be a button there.
There's a button.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking sweet tits. Dude, this thing is
Sick truck.
huge.
So the polar bear doesn't have a
What?
job anymore.
The polar bear is one of the horses,
Uh,
man. What are you talking about?
Dibs on this room.
I get the hot tub.
I
So
get the
as
room
you-
with the king size bed.
As you're moving around, Jeremy does point out the features, and he goes, "Yeah, it was actually a leftover whaling vessel." So, and he goes, "Down below decks, there's a third floor." He goes, "There's actually a steam room and various contraptions that help turn the wheels."
So it's mechanical. There is no
It's mechanical. He
Fuck.
uses whale oil and steam to help
Oh my
turn the
God.
wheels.
Better start distilling
He
some
goes-
fucking.
You put a Hemi
knucklehead
in it.
trout
I
down
wasn't
it.
lying.
He goes, also, for you guys mentioned we needed to get to the island. She's waterworthy.
What?
He just
Jeremy,
made-
we were gone for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
He goes,
We're not worthy.
Oh,
We're
shit.
not worthy.
he goes, well, you know the people at Targos? You know how they're kind of ripped? Turns out if you have a lot of indebted, ripped people working for you, you get stuff done fast.
That's right. Targos was full of gym bros, weren't they?
They were all
They
gym
were.
bros.
Scotty will look over at her boa and pet it and be like, "Was this you?"
Oh, I found a room that's got like a couch in it and bottles all over the wall. Kuda's home.
Yeah.
It's not even a
Mine-
bed. It's just a fucking couch. It's like this works. I'll take it.
I do
I've got-
this.
I've got a king size bed and a pretty awesome like desk setup.
Actually, there's rooms with bunk beds. I don't know which you would take. You might take a bunk bed just cause. It's like I get the top bunk. Yay.
He's like, Serval, let's take these bunks. No.
We put our beds on top of each other. We'll have more room for activities.
Hey, Serval, I found a perfect room for you. There's a hole in it.
I found a perfect room for myself there, Kuda. Why don't you go check it out?
But this one's got a big hole in it. And it's full of shit, just
Well.
like you.
Ah, well, then you'll feel right at home. Go ahead there and climb in there. I'm sure it's big enough.
Scotty, during your various, as you're walking room to room, in the kitchen, you will see that the pot, the ever-full cauldron's been put in there. But you also see two little mugs that start to rattle very, very intensely when you pull up. And you'll see Drip kind of drops down, and he'll go, home! He's just waving his hands.
Boy, I need you to
Where's-
give vision
Kitchen.
to the. Oh, no,
That's
never mind.
there.
I'm showing stream this monstrosity, but it only can see what Scotty is looking at.
Oh, I can drop Bob. Where's Bob? Wait, Bob?
Just need
Pop, we need you.
give Bob the view of everything though, without the walls, if you can.
I have to go find Bob first.
How big is this boat?
Big.
fucking
Where's
big.
where's the stairs to the third floor? Sorry.
It's actually a ladder, and I had to turn it on.
Oh, I thought everybody was down there because I haven't seen anybody.
Oh no, Silva's is in the room at the front, which he has claimed.
Ah,
I went down to the kitchen.
I'm on the ground floor.
And actually, Silva's would actually first look for the avatar.
This top ladder on the bottom floor, on the second floor, will take you to the bottom floor.
okay.
I have to turn it on. I don't want it on base because I'm trying to figure out where the ladder is supposed to be for it.
I think it's here, Chug. This is like a trapdoor.
That one makes sense. Let me move it then.
Where is it at?
It's like a trapdoor inside the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Stairway leads to
Okay.
nowhere.
Well,
One second.
this is definitely impressive. What's
There we go.
What's the travel speed on this thing in the snow? Oh shit!
She's got a
Well,
Hemi, man. Tops out at
she's got a
90 miles
Hemi.
an hour.
Dude, we're gonna be fucking like it's crunching through the snow on this thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm a war fortress.
Go to the kitchen now, Zaladar. We found the actual drop.
Is there an area on this thing?
Oh yeah,
that's
there is
actually-
a captain's quarters.
Yeah.
With
There is.
What? I am
Yeah.
a captain.
there's
I am the captain now.
I was at the end of the.
oh shit! I forgot to drop bomb.
First floor
I'm pretty-
steering. There's
For
place
sure,
to steer.
Jeremy is the captain.
Jeremy gets first dibs, let's be fair.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude! This is awesome.
I feel like the one with the king bed's got the workbench though.
Can I
Yeah.
set Bob Ross's
Uh-huh.
or Bob's vision to be through everything or no?
Yeah, you should be able to set stream on like the actors as view all, like observer of all.
Yeah. So that's an
They should be
actual
able to-
like character. The
Yeah, the actors tab.
yeah.
Figure.
So that way it's got kind of the same view you do.
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't use Bob's token. It just uses a guy. Edit.
Just a little guy.
So do I edit from vision or do I edit from the user?
I mean, you should be able to just or configure the map so you can see the walls will still be in effect, but you can just see everything without the.
Yeah, turn on global illumination.
I have global illumination on. I just have a couple. I have a couple hidden walls to section them off.
No. Like
Oh,
the
well.
vision, you just make it so you can view everything. I believe there's a box you either need to check or uncheck, and then it will show everything
So
without
level
that
7.
black
Hmm.
hidden areas.
And vision enabled. Oh, I just uncheck vision enabled.
Yeah, and then it should just show the whole map. But we still have to be confined by the walls and stuff like that, so we can see it all.
Bob's on board.
Where?
Right.
Yeah, Chuck, this is sick, man.
Yeah, it's just fucking dope.
Edit vision.
Oh, you steer
Yeah.
from here? Hell yeah.
Yeah, Bob can. Okay, Bob can see everything.
It still has the same
So
vision. It's not
No,
viewing.
that's all right though.
I mean, the stream
can see
can
a lot.
see the outlines of it and kind of what everyone. The stream is sharing everyone else's view, but it's still got the shadows for where none of us are actually looking or anything like that. It works.
That's fine.
There's a killer behind you.
This is dope.
So, as you move out, I will say, like, obviously the rooms aren't quite knick-knacked to this level.
Oh, what? He didn't furnish them completely? I don't want it.
Yeah, there's definitely no red roses in the captain's steering quarters, you know.
I would like to
It's tr-
think that Jeremy did do that for the exclusive purpose of showing off.
I do have one.
Those roses are actually
question.
knucklehead trout.
Is there an area like on the roof essentially that can be kind of like a watch point?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Because we need to put Zaladar up there with his fucking cannon, and he can just snipe everything in the 6-mile radius.
So there is a sail.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a crow's nest on the sail.
Okay.
But it is a bit like a turtle ship where it's like the top deck has been covered.
Okay.
And that has been turned into your guys' living quarters.
Okay. But there is kind of like a very
Crow's nest.
narrow walkway or something that he can get to said crow's nest and kind of patrol around the outside edges of the ship and see.
Yeah.
Like a little catwalk.
So Jeremy will go, kind of rubbing his flippers, he'll go, okay, I don't know how to tell you guys this, though. I'm gonna need this many knucklehead trouts.
Deal.
So he holds up 2 flippers.
Yeah.
2 knucklehead show, huh?
We will get you twice that.
Kuda's already
When
pulling
he
trout.
does the math for 4 knucklehead trouts, you just see his head, like, he looks down, he's like, that's a princely sum.
You've earned it.
I think we need to go into Targos and at least restock on our fish, but before we do that, are we gonna go challenge them fuckers to trial by combat? Or are we gonna let them hunt and then finish them in the darkness somewhere?
What? Are you talking about, like, the guy with the weird, the chin?
That's the one.
Yes.
He goes, yeah, they left.
Oh, son of a...
Where did
Mayor
they go?
kicked them out.
Kicked them out, you say?
Yeah, he sent them to Lonely Tree.
Fucking hell. Bill.
Where's Lonely Tree?
Lonelywood. Not Lonely Tree.
Where's
Lonely Wrong map!
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Oh my god, I will activate the right map eventually.
It's up north. That's in the direction Kuda's coming from most of the time.
Right.
I will activate as many maps as I need to.
Oh, north and
A little bit north, a little
west.
bit,
So,
a little bit north, a
north
little
and
bit
right?
right. Yep.
Well then, if they're gone, there's no use chasing after them. We need to get. Damn, my brain just shut down. What is this thing's name? Oriole, yeah. We need to get her back to her dwelling. By the way, how's she looking? We've kind of like
some of us would be looking at the avatar bot.
You see in where this isn't a hot tub right now is actually an ice tub as Jeremy has put her in the ice tub, just like frozen there.
sunglasses on and shit.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Orioles.
Everyone's brain went to the same thing.
Yeah.
Showing navigation.
Listen, we're all sharing the brain cell, okay?
Now you guys should be able to go back to home sweet home at any time.
Nice.
Click off and then click back.
Very nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Very
So
dope.
the DM here will tell you, I do want you guys to treat this as your home. This is a resting place, a safe area. Well, safe for Icewind Dale area.
Will
This
only be
is,
attacked here 4 times.
Uh,
how many bullet billies do we have?
you will see on the top deck, the windows. There's like you can push down on the things in front of the windows, and you see what appear to be miniature ballista for ship combat.
Right.
Jeremy is a god.
Yeah.
Jeremy will kind of rub the back of his head, and he'll go, "I didn't have time for the trebuchet."
Bucket. That's funny as fuck.
Do we have enough? Do we have enough wood for this trebuchet? Because I mean, we could get it, and then we could work on. I can help you work on it as we go.
So the problem was the counterweight's way too many stone.
You mean too many knucklehead trout? Everything's weight in knucklehead trout.
Well,
measured.
That was the confusing part. Was I talked to the people in this town, and they kept saying it in variations of stone and feet. I tried to explain to them one knucklehead trout was lengths, and they just couldn't understand.
People who use the imperial system are a bit odd, stuck in their ways.
Scotty does the conversion out loud for him. Well, I think it'd be about like this.
He kind of rubs his hands and he goes, "Well, hope you're all happy with it."
Very happy.
Yes, this is
fucking awesome.
It's quite spectacular, Jeremy.
This is better than what we had at the palace.
Well, that's good.
I think this is the nicest place I've ever been able to live in.
Well, seeing as I finally have someone here with thumbs, he'll start to rummage around one of his little bags, and you see he pulls out something from another penguin may have had. I forget what his name was, the cool one.
The one that was smoking with Soviz?
Yeah.
Isn't it Justin? Gregory.
We
have a lot of Gregories.
The polar bear.
Greg and Gregory. The polar bear is also Greg. Shit.
Yeah.
You see him pull.
Was it Justin?
No. He pulls out the blunt and he goes, "Thumbs, please."
Yeah. Soviz will puff a little bit of flame to light his joint for him.
He just sits down and you just see I have been working on overdrive for a day set in, and then he's just
wild.
I feel like we should leave him unsupervised with the ship more often. I don't know what he is capable of, but I'm kind of curious to see.
I mean, he's quite capable. Look at this.
Jeremy, if you take that stuff and you put it into some food, you gotta do some special stuff to it. It's a whole lot different experience. It's lots of fun.
His head will turn. It can go into knucklehead trout.
Oh well, you gotta make them. You gotta. You don't just put it in the trout. You can, but it's not as effective. You gotta do some. You gotta cook with it first. Sometimes you can make butter. You can put it into sweet things. So if you made it into butter and then you put it on the knucklehead trout, it would probably be interesting. I don't know about the flavor, but it would definitely be an experience.
He will stand up and like rummage his bag and just like drop like 3 grams. And go, please.
Oh, right. Kuda heads off to the kitchen. We still do this in the South a lot.
I do have 2 questions, I suppose. 1, how does this move? And 2, where are all of the animals?
He'll go, well, most of them are down below, but they can do some pulling, but I've tried to make it so it mostly runs on the oil.
Right, you said that earlier. How does it how does it go? Silvers doesn't know how to drive a car.
He's going to explain the basics of steam mechanics to you, as there is 2 boilers. He goes, right now I figure, well, my test of the wheels, unloaded of course, was well, usually a barrel of oil lasts about, and he kind of does like a quick math, carry the knucklehead. It should last you about 10 days. And you have 2 main barrels. So he's saying you have 20 days worth of fuel.
Then how far can we go in a day?
He goes, well, I don't know the sea numbers, but my estimate for land is... And he kind of blushes a little. Bremen to East Haven, probably?
That's across pretty much the whole of the 10 towns, right?
He's saying about 20 miles a day. Which is, yeah, that is the whole
pretty
of the
much
10 towns.
from one town to the other, almost the farthest distance you can go. Unless you were doing...
Wheat.
Huh.
he goes, oh, also this, well, it'd be best if I could show you here. And he'll kind of get up and go to like the driver's seat. And he like looks around and he goes, okay, Snowball's not sitting in front of it again. And you'll see he like hit some various of the levers around that driver's angle. And you feel this whole thing lurch. And it's a lot of weight. But you see these like almost like tread like wheels start to like grip and just it just explodes small snow dunes. Just like they're not there.
Oh, we have tank wheels.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's a tracked vehicle essentially.
Correct.
Alright. That makes for better traction. This should be fun. Can I drive?
Oh, sure.
If you're away from the towns.
No,
Do you have a dry vehicle?
Absolutely not. I don't.
Go ahead and give me a roll with disadvantage.
All right.
Drives right through the town.
What skill would that be?
It is going to be. It's going to be intelligence with disadvantage.
Alrighty then.
Land vehicles are intelligence? Okay.
This one is.
Fair.
That's pretty good. That's a 12.
You like set off and it's awkward because you have a wheel which you're like, yeah, I just turned the wheel.
Well,
And as you're turning the wheel, nothing's happening, and Jeremy like kind of goes, no, the levers are your right and left, because it's more like a tank.
Oh,
So you got
No.
like two
Yeah.
levers.
Yeah.
It's a zero turn. This
Yes.
bitch is
Hell
a
yeah,
zero turn.
it's a big ass skidster, dude. It's just
Salad just
Okay.
like cracks his knuckles. I got this.
That's it.
Yeah, does anyone have any kind of vehicle training?
Fuck
No, because why would we?
My only tool proficiency is a pan flute. So I'm
I'm-
the dumbest person here, so probably shouldn't be driving.
I got tinker's tools.
Got navigators, poisoners, and alchemists.
I've got
Also, I got
proficiency in
this.
6 different tools.
Ah, damn.
Show
I
off.
drive.
That is the artificer.
That's true.
Chuck
Yeah,
man's
that would
just
make
like,
it
I'm
every
making
tool.
girls in Panzer.
Oh,
Girls in
God.
Panzer, intermission time.
Wow.
So yes, I will also allow that as you guys, if you want to take a day or two, you can all drive it a little bit, and you won't be rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah. I think everyone's gonna want to drive the fucking mountain tank that we have now.
Maybe once we get away from towns, though. Out into the dunes a bit.
Well,
Good news is that's only gonna take 2 hours at this speed.
That's true.
yeah, you guys have a tundra to trek through,
Mm-hmm. That seems like good practice area.
and then an ice sheet to cross.
Ah,
We have
The
a
empty
we have a
Walmart parking
mark
lot where you learn
on
how
the
to
map
drive.
that says ship. Was that a
Yeah.
Oh,
shipwreck?
yeah.
There's-
I don't remember. Was that a shipwreck or was that
it
somebody?
was a shipwreck. It
potential.
was like a treasure map.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, shipwreck. Yeah.
You guys have passed the ice sheet like another 100 miles though.
oh shit.
To Oreburg or whatever it's called.
All right. Well,
I say we head for the treasure ship and see what we can find. Everyone loves treasure.
How's the avatar looking?
It's odd because the cracks that had been forming you had stopped. And it does not seem to have gotten worse. You seem to have stabilized it with your repeated adding of energy. You don't think he's gonna mend any further. There's not much more you can throw into it. But you have stopped the decay.
That is good. Let's head out north and west. I mean, we're at Targos if we go this way. Jesus criminy, we do 20 miles a day.
You just broke rhyme.
Yeah, I remember when this campaign started, Joe was like, the cold is going to be a problem and travel is going to be a problem. And now we have an always warm home that the travel, not a problem anymore. It's beautiful. Yeah, it would take 3/4 of a day to get towards where that ship is, and then we can move out across the ice rack.
It's beautiful, but there's an elder brain dragon watching us from afar.
So is the Arby's beach, man. I've learned not to look in that direction.
Well, what's crazy is that the Arby's meat man killed the Elder Brain dragon, but the Elder Brain jumped off the dragon and is now on him.
oh no, the Elder Brain Arby's, man.
My money's on the Arby's meat man in that fight. The other brain got nothing on it.
So who wants to steer the maiden vessel, the maiden voyage? And also, do you guys want to name your ship?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that one.
I think
That
that's
one
gonna
might
be
be
a discussion question.
that might be a comeback next week.
Yeah,
I'll
and then
drive.
we'll have to christen it correctly once we name it.
I've
So
got
there are-
Jeremy puts the bottle of wine back.
So there should also be a couple of barrels of good mead on here still. Yeah. All
So
sorts of
just
good
a
stuff
straight
on here.
intelligence roll.
Yep.
doing great, guys. How am I so... Why? Why is my luck so bad?
I vote we call it the Hammer of Blood.
The Hammer of Blood. But it is not a
Chugga,
hammer.
chugga,
No,
chugga,
it's blood.
chugga,
It's a
chugga.
hammer.
We don't have to name anything. Scotty crashes us, and
Chugga, 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 chugga.
now we're
It-
stranded.
Yeah, after about an hour underway, it's crazy how smooth it is. What's disturbing though is you guys are like, wow, it's very smooth. I've seen that village before.
Scotty, you're going south. You need to turn around.
No. You guys remember that village? You guys got to toast it. Somebody toasted you there.
Yeah, no, you need to turn around and
Put this
go
bitch
away
in reverse
Yeah.
and get the fuck away from here.
It's a 0 turn, right? It's just turn it.
I'm gonna roll down the window and say, "Fuck you and your baby."
Don't make
Baby.
This thing's probably loud as fuck too.
Blair the horn.
Do we have any bass in this? Do we get separate around?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me another steering check there, Scotty. This time under
Okay.
pressure because you are barreling towards the village.
So how
She's right.
am I to do
Let's just assault this
under
village. We
pressure
got
if I was
ballistas
already
and
doing a
stuff.
disadvantage?
Can we assist by going, this is the wrong direction? Turn. Jeremy, how do
Can
we
I start firing ballistas into the town?
If you would like.
I would
Uh-oh.
like.
No.
I think
Yep.
I'm the worst luck out of anybody here in any role.
You have-
consistently.
You might have an inspiration if you want to turn that one around.
I do
We
actually.
just need to fight in this town. Destroy it. Fire away. Fire.
I do have inspiration.
Please, use
Do
it.
you want
you
to
got-
re-roll?
you
or how
guys
do you want me to
hit-
do it?
Well, she hits a hard right, and you guys start going,
Tips us
and
over.
then and I will give you one more roll. You may use your inspiration to roll it at even. If you fail again, you are crushing buildings.
And waking babies.
Good news is that everybody's dead in this town, so don't.
22.
So yeah, you guys will actually
It teetered
feel-
on the 2 for a minute, and I was like, "Oh my god, how?"
You guys will see it turn, and as you guys get that she finally gets it turned north. You will see there are shapes in that town that start to move. Does anybody want to look intensely into the village of nightmares?
No.
Oh hell yeah! I can
Yeah,
see
I'll
it
take
a
it.
mile
Who wants
away.
Full on
I'll
look.
I'll take a peek at it.
What?
I think
I'm
all of us
on
are
watch.
all looking at. Doing that thing where you're like, you don't want to look, but you have to.
Everybody looks at the car wreck. Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me perception checks. You want low here.
Ooh.
High,
no.
all the way high.
Normal roll, yeah.
That's a nat 20.
baby.
God,
Natural
Oh,
20.
that's a 26.
Natural 20.
Kuda ain't looking at shit.
17. Damn it.
Me, you want to fail. Everybody, base rolls a mile.
I got
We see
11.
it all.
Fuck it. Let's join in this nightmare.
Scotty's too busy screaming while
There we go.
turning.
There we go. 9.
Yeah. Let's flash what you guys see pulsing at the center of this town.
The fuck?
I don't
Pulsing.
like the word pulsing for some reason.
Pulsing.
It's a rave.
Is it pulsing
as
and
you-
also moist?
Oh, so
Moist.
moist.
They're just having a good time. It's a rave. They're like,
So-
yeah, come over here and join us. We're dancing.
You see that there has been fires.
That's rave.
Yes. Got to
So-
with us. We're dancing.
Who rolled past 20?
Me and Sylvester.
Sylvester and Serval. But
God,
I got a natural 20. I'm going to use a blood orb to add a D10 to it. So I'm just kidding.
I rolled a 19 with a +7.
That's
you
great.
guys look into the center of this town, and you see that it has sunken in. Like parts of the town have been lowered and lowered. You see that there's this almost like orange pool that has been forming at the center of it. And it's weird because you see these fires are burning hard, as hot as they can on the outside of this, burning through the permafrost, burning down to these layers of ice that has been built up for generation upon generation, hundreds, thousands of years. And in the pools, you see 3 large masses that, as you kind of look at them, you know instantly in your heart they see you back. Which is weird because they don't have eyes.
All right.
The fuck?
Okay, over there. That's a very cool car. We're just over here vibing. You dance with us, yeah?
Who sneezed? Why is there a
But
photo on it?
you see that they swarm and they swim around a central skull. It's like you want to say it's a child's face, but it's way too big. It is massive on scale.
Baby.
You see, it's deformed, not made right. A singular eye kind of forms the center of its face that is closed until you look upon it. And the eye opens to this prismatic multitude of colors. But along like the center part of the eye, it splits. The Shadow, maybe mute yourself.
Give me a thumbs up.
As the eye splits, there's like rows of like circular teeth start to open and open and open. And I'm going to take fortitude saves or constitution saves for both of you. You want to pass these? Spend anything you can.
Yeah, we fucking we glitched this so hard. We're in a different system.
That one coming up, baby.
A con save. If I spend an inspiration, can I throw this at advantage?
Yes.
Can I shoot at this thing with a ballista?
A dirty 19.
Dirty 19's good.
Con
Do
save,
not-
I have a +7 to this.
Do not fail.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll. I have a +7 to this, but the thing is weird.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Sure.
Or do I need to declare that before I roll?
I will allow you to.
All right,
in
that
one
was
of
pretty
your-
bad.
Dump in one of your D10s.
I could. Well, guidance is for checks.
Oh, yeah. Not bless.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll pass this one. 19.
So with Serval's near fail, you guys will see what would have happened as you see both of his eyes start to go bloodshot and then almost rip out of his skull.
Ah!
You would have been permanently blinded as it would have ripped your eyes out of your head.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Get
You-
Scotty out of the fucking car.
You
Get
just
out of
start,
the car.
yeah, you're like blood is running down. You guys will still take damage, by the way.
Son of a bitch.
Tracks.
And I hope you.
I've got my ass kicked today.
We
And we haven't done anything yet. Like,
No,
you've
with
taken
no combat.
you've taken 90
You woke
points of
up
damage
bleeding.
already, and we haven't even gotten a single fight. Mother.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
That was 12.
god.
So you guys will take half of that, so 63 halved.
Bro, I'm glad I didn't fucking fail.
As
I
you
would've left
gaze
me with
upon
2 HP.
the Atropole of Madness,
Yeah, of course.
you found the sleeper. So as you look upon the sleeper, you guys will take half that damage. You don't get knocked out. You don't lose your eyes, luckily. Everybody else did not look good enough to see it.
Do you think we can jump the trench with this thing? I want to get the fuck
You-
out of here.
You are plowing into the small like riverbed, and the ice just gets cracked as Scotty manages to get it continuing up, and you guys are going into the tundra.
Go
I'm
faster,
talking
go
about
faster,
this
go faster, go
big-ass
faster, go
trench.
faster.
We just need the fuck out of here. What the hell?
Go faster, go faster, go faster.
Floor it.
Oh,
Me, don't look into the village, everybody.
Hey.
No.
I'm a button,
Roll
I'm
low.
a button pusher.
No,
damn it.
You said it. Do you look into the village? And all of us went, yeah, why not?
No,
Why not?
I said no,
He
but I
told us we
still
wanted
rolled
to
the perception anyway
fail.
because everyone else did.
I thought we were
I-
supposed to.
I was like harbingering that to the max. I'm like, do you go to the scary thing? And everybody's like,
Well, of
Well,
course.
yeah.
Like I said, I am a button pusher.
Yeah, man.
I want to see what happens.
We gotta know.
Which is why
so yeah.
Which is why Vader's character makes a great person to search for traps. He'll find them all.
I'll find them
Jesus.
eventually.
So as you guys drive away at haste, what do you say?
Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster.
Yeah,
I didn't see shit,
just
so I don't
like
know what they're talking
Serval's
about.
been saying. What in the fresh hells? What's that? You saw it, didn't you, Sovas?
He turned to look at you, and it's just bloodshot,
Blood is
just
pouring
bleeding.
from my. The
I
blood
don't
is
know what
coming
she's talking
from my eyes.
I saw nothing. I will see nothing. I will say nothing. We must go faster. We must go faster. We must go
Nobody
faster.
makes me bleed my own blood.
This is. I don't.
All right,
If
Scotty,
that's the
maybe-
baby, it needs to stay asleep.
It is.
All right, Scotty, maybe we need to drive away from this town and back towards the big water.
I have been thrashed so hard today, and I have not drawn my sword one time.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, if
This
it makes you
feels-
feel any better, you could, like, pull the sword out and just wave it around all fancy like you usually do and poke nothing with it.
Did you? You didn't see that thing, Kuda, did you?
Oh my god. This...
I don't. know
I
if
don't
there's a
like
sword
that
there.
at all. What do you mean fucking sleeper status? Kiss my ass,
Too bad.
motherfucker. What is
You
that?
wake it up. You wake it up. That needs to go in a notebook.
Oh my god.
Strongly don't wake the baby.
Alright. Fucking create an entry. Sleeper status.
I need
Oh.
health.
Same.
Sovas, Serval. Shouldn't have looked on that too, because we're still gonna keep getting you guys a little bit more punishment here. I believe you guys have special little presents I gave you.
You gave us presents.
Those should go up.
Oh, to what?
Frozen grief will. So we're at. Let's see what you get. Here's your
Okay.
D10 for frozen grief.
I lost mine.
So you'll go to 3. Good job.
I lost mine. That you killed her.
It should be on your character sheet, right?
It's gone. I've uploaded
Right
it.
here.
Cry and kiss the sun about it.
Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So it's a general feat.
Yours will go to 8.
Damn.
That's
What
about right.
What do you mean? Like, these have levels?
Listen, I don't know if these are good or bad things. When Kuda's went up, he got a stat point.
Well,
When ours go up, we're going crazy.
No, that was something
let's
Yeah,
just
different.
say for Serval, it's very good that it looked like his eyes almost getting ripped out. It's causing him to bleed. Because it's not just because of the eyes almost getting ripped out. Serval, you get to experience that moment all over again for a few moments.
Oh,
That
well, this is
loss, as
fucking-
intense as the day it happened. Like Itachi's Sharingan move to you.
Yeah, no,
You
I
get
you.
that. Yeah. As you're just like,
well,
"Brr."
I mean, if that's the case, then like Serval will go like despondent. He would just sit there and his eyes will continue to gush blood.
You guys see it's like almost like a puppet with its strings cut. Serval is
Yeah,
on.
he just stops moving. Doesn't blink.
Ooh,
Eyes
good
are just
music
pouring
cut.
blood.
Start shaking him. Heal!
No, because I mean, he literally just told Sutek the night before, "I am not ready to see her face again," and now
You
he
are.
was forced to. Yep.
It's mostly from the angles of eating her too. It is of the worst way it could be.
Yeah. Oh, I know it. It's literally feeling that moment again. I don't think he even lets Zaladar heal him. Like if you touch him, he'll smack your hand away and he'll leave. Like he'll go to his room. And you'll probably hear like sounds of shit smashing as he's up there. Go kiss the sun about it.
Go get the sun about it.
I don't.
God damn.
I don't think Serval's having a good day. He seems like he's bleeding an awful lot. What did you guys see anyway?
Bad. I don't know how you describe visualizing insanity. Whatever that thing is, it needs to never wake.
You see Sovez turn his head to look at you, and there's a look when he looks at you of no recognition. He doesn't know who you are. Kuda for a brief second. Like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't care about him. And then, like, it almost is like you hear he's actually is talking to you.
We need to get out of here.
Like getting to click these buttons.
We need to go.
Am I still driving?
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save. Well, save. Good God, the 3-5 rot's bad. Wisdom saving throw, please.
$18.
You are driving, and as you're driving, you like see a bump. You go to call it out just as like a courtesy, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a bump. And you look back to the driver's door and you go to like open your mouth and your words just catch. You can't speak. You're waiting for permission. Permission that never comes.
At 18? What did I need to pass?
You passed, so no permanent damage.
Oh.
Oh boy. Chuck does this thing where he gives us a mobile fortress and makes us feel all really strong, and then goes, "You can have all the armor and guns you want. It's not going to prevent emotional damage."
You drove straight towards the place, and I'm like, "That place is bad."
We don't want to be there.
We'll be right back.
I need.
Now, there's one last buddy I need to roll a save for. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's going on?
Now we're good. Yes.
I love that sound.
Zaladar, you will hear your bestest friend go, "We should really not go there."
He'll just think to himself, yeah, I think we got that. Everybody wants to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keep our brains inside our head.
Our brains inside our head.
Quiet us.
Quiet us. Shut up, me.
Do I incur any of the
Nope.
usages?
But as you trundle along, the throbbing, the pain in your head gets like lessens. For
The
most
farther
of
away
you.
we get.
Yeah. The two of you, you know you are changed. You have looked upon something that was not made for things on Faerun to see. That's why they threw it underneath the ice. And as you drive along, eventually that snow, that permafrost, will give way to ice, frozen ice, as you start to get towards the sea. Does anybody come out to talk? Does anybody say anything?
I'm
I don't
driving.
think Silvus does. Silvus would have
Sure.
retreated to be like near the body of Oriel.
Yeah.
And probably like hunkered down in the corner just with the blade staring at the door. Not a lot going on.
Yes. Serval is just dead still, just sitting in the middle of a thrashed room. Eyes still pouring blood.
Zaladar probably would have went to his perch just to keep an eye still.
As you get to the ocean, I do kind of want to wait for Sylvan to get back.
I think he's got his headset on still, but that's fair.
Sometimes it's about watching the light fade from their eyes.
I'm here.
Alright.
As as far as talking to somebody, I'd probably just kind of. Everyone else is sort of in this dazed, kind of 1,000-yard stare mood. I think Kudo would just kind of find a couch somewhere or a seat and just kind of sit down and mope.
And Silva's is hurting, so if I've got time to try and patch himself up a little bit, he'd try to do something to relieve some of the stress in his skull.
I don't know how I'm going to show this to stream unless I quickly make an actor. I thought I had this in here, but apparently I cannot find the token. So actually, I'm going to quickly make an actor. My bestest friend. So, sorry if I can just get a background dialogue for half a second from you guys. Anything,
Can't believe you broke Serval, you piece of shit.
I think Soviz is probably humming that rhyme that he learned from the matron underneath his breath as any way to try and anchor himself back to something less terrifying than what he just saw. He'd rather retreat to the memories of being a slave to Frost.
Yeah.
Like anything that's like that sucked. This also sucked, but comparatively not as bad. So I'm gonna go there to my mental place. He's in trouble.
God, he's tried.
Unfortunately for Serval, he can't find anything else to grab onto. He's just spiraling around this vision.
Scotty's up front trying to drive. I have 8 doctorates in engineering, and this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
That's 2 levers.
As you guys hit the water, your headaches are almost completely gone. Even those of you who've seen the full-on terror of the sleeper, it's like a soothing presence washes over your mind. A humming lullaby, a rhyme. Zaladar, you hear finally. Okay, friend, you're here. See you at the beach. As breaking from the ice, we have a figure. As emerging.
What in the good fuck is that?
What the? What?
Friend?
Why? What the?
That is not friend shaped, Chug.
No.
That's my
Chugman's
bestest
got
friend.
He's got
Your best
nightmares
friend
about
is
these
here.
kinds of things. I just had a dream about using Merrick to slaughter magic carp last night. It's a whole different game.
Can I sing the song now?
Go for it.
I love my dog.
I love my dog.
Meanwhile, Kuda's in the kitchen making weed brownies.
As
That is cool as hell.
it emerges from the water, it's these long tentacles kind of spread out. It gleefully shouts, "Joyous day, friends of friends, come forth!" And we're gonna end the session there.
Turn left, turn left, turn left.
Fuck you!
God.
No, don't end it there. This fucking joyous day.
What is it?
Joyous
some,
day.
Some unholy hell that climbed out of the water and said,
That's a Demogorgon.
no, that looks like a nightmare creature. Worse than that. No. And the,
That was a great session. Not a single combat.
yes.
And everybody is.
Hold up. Not a
Yeah,
single
yeah.
combat, but you did more collective damage to the group than you ever do in a combat.
No.
You did like 200 points of damage.
Those ice things did
Those
bad
ices hurt
things.
so much.
Yes.
Yeah, those ones hurt.
Without getting into combat, Chug still dealt like 200 points of damage to the group.
190 of which went to Serval.
Exactly. Like,
bro, I'm so hurt, dude.
You and me both, bro. You and me both.
Telling you not to be a button pusher.
yeah, that worked out well in the
never again.
Low. Please roll low.
All I know is when I was like, you look into the village, you want to roll low here. Natural 20. I was like, God. Oh, this is the one time Vader gets his natural 20. And I'm like, buddy, just pass the con save. This will rip out both your peepers.
I'm never looking at anything ever again. Serval looks down at his feet the whole time.
Good
That's
Lord.
insane, man.
Serval becomes a floorboard child.
You fucked Serval right up. If
In the worst possible way.
It was just one of those things where I was like, well, what direction would she go if she was like the mess up steering? I'm like, there's really only one. Back down the road to the village.
man.
Damn, man. If I didn't pass that save, Silvas would have went down immediately.
I would have had 2 HP left if I had no eyes.
At that point, you're really not much of a character.
Yeah, because even
we would have been rolling new characters.
Even with blind fighting, that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of
range
there.
Just get me close. It'll be fine.
Especially since I believe most of Serval's stuff is not up close.
I mean, I can swing a sword, but yeah, most of my shit has that nice little moniker that you can see.
Well, if you with blind sight, you technically can see where they're at. But they
would have had unpleasant ways to fix it. Okay.
You know what? Jeremy's here. He'll just build us a new eye.
Yeah, just build me new eyes.
I think that's the way Chug worded that is more horrifying than the fact that, like, you could potentially lose your eyes, or there's ways that you could fix it. Just that phrase.
Not pleasant.
Yeah, unpleasant ways to fix it. It's like that.
Look, certain friends might be eye vendors, okay?
Oh, good Lord. No.
Look, he has 3 of them.
Strawberry grapes.
We have 3 eyes right there on that friend. He could loan you one.
Yeah. I don't
They're larger than a person.
I don't want anything to do with this. You fucking aboleth looking asshole.
Hey, you can have it is an aboleth.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, an aboleth.
You don't. Yeah, no.
Which makes sense while you're having conversations in your head.
Someone called it forever ago, and if it was you, you can have an inspiration. Actually,
it's probably
Space
Vader.
Crew. Space Crew fought a modified aboleth.
You know, it's just
an
immortal creature that remembers everything. From
That was
its
our
past
first
lives.
Space Crew.
Oh, I do remember that one.
Yep.
It's not immortal. It's a weird thing that like remembers all of its previous lives or something. So it's basically this infinite knowledge, having monstrosity of horror and death.
And it gains the memories of everybody
crazy.
Else.
Yeah.
It can take your memories, right?
Yeah.
You just forget that motherfucker ever existed.
Well, he's right here in front of us now. Hopefully, he's like that cool little dragon guy from Dark Souls. That brings us to a new area.
and everyone else is fucked in the head, and Kuda is just making drugs.
We're gonna need some drugs to get over this trauma.
Yeah. Well, the problem is if we have to fight this motherfucker, everyone is damaged.
I hope we don't gotta fight this motherfucker. I have 30 hit points.
I have 21.
And I'm having a fucking breakdown, an emotional breakdown.
Existential crisis, I believe, is the words you're looking for.
It's not even existential crisis. Like, he's literally like
trapped in a glass box of emotion.
Yeah.
No,
yes, literally.
Glass would imply he could get the fuck out.
Nope, not this glass. Bulletproof, ballistic glass.
Like a phone booth in July.
God,
it's terrible.
All I know is I wrote the ability that you got hit by as nasty as I could make an ability.
Yeah,
you succeeded, friend.
Nasty.
I mean, the 10d12 or whatever the fuck you rolled without the added effect of losing your goddamn sight was bad enough.
Okay. Was that just psychic damage, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that was psychic damage. It would have been fun if somebody failed that roll by a lot.
Not for us, bud.
Not for you at all.
You move forward, horrible. But your skin's still over there. Hello, bunny.
God.
Look, all I'm saying is I didn't make Serval fight Persephone multiple times.
He wouldn't have. He would literally let like he would die.
Yeah. It's bad.
Well,
good God.
It was fun. I will say it was fun.
It was fun.
I'm sorry, everyone. I tried real hard to bring some levity to this, but Chug was just slapping it down at every turn. Like, bitch slapping Kuda's cheerful.
I gave you guys a nice boat. The boat had it was fully pimped out.
I think that's what like makes it hit so hard. Is like these games, like Chug scenes are wild. So like, here's a really nice high point, and now here comes the nuke.
Oh my God, you're like the epitome of Bluebeard from Fate. You have to give them hope and then rip it away.
Rip it away.
I view myself more as punch up. I just, I make a funny Irish joke and then I punch you in the dick.
Well,
you did.
Hell of a game, my friend. Hell of a game.
For all of you watching this, I hope you enjoyed living through this trauma with us. It's been fun. But god damn it.
That's been something.
Joyous day.
Joyous day,
friend. You're finally here. He's happy. You're here. You made it.
Man, I was under the impression you had like a BG3 style mind worm, not whatever the fuck this is.
Nope.
I love my dog.
I love my dog.
You've got like the most messed up tentacruel in your brain right now. It's insane.
Tentacruel, yeah.
Do it for it.
I'll sign us out, Chug.
Well, everybody, that was Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. We will be back Sunday for Storm King Thunder.
Sunday.
And then next Wednesday, we will be doing some more Arcanus.
Yes, maybe you'll finally see what's going on under the city.
There's an aboleth there too, I heard.
Two of them, to be exact.
Zizzle's got to turn some people into pace. So.
As a technicality, maybe. But
look, we tie all the campaigns together because there was the Frost Giant that looked a lot like Garagai.
I really thought that was going to be Garagai.
I was.
That would have been
stayed up.
If I would have allowed him to take Garagai, and that would have just been the like connecting thing, I would have been okay with that.
I mean, Vader already tied Storm King's Thunder to Elderwind briefly, but
Yep.
Rip.
Oh, I'm also redoing Elderwind, working on it at the current moments.
Nice.
I miss Shauna.
Yes.
That was a fun character.
Penance is lots of fun. My brain
reworking,
hurt a lot.
Reworking the world. Reworking the world.
Well,
But I believe we are going to raid.
yes.
Yes. Bring your pitchforks and your pillowcases, and let's go storm the shores of somebody else's dreams. Tell them we sent you. Hey, we have multiple campaigns going right now. We just mentioned all three of them. Tell your friends. Tell a stranger. Just walk right up to them and say, "Hey, you like D&D? You look like you do. And if you don't, well, who cares? You don't have anything going on Sundays, Wednesdays, and stuff like that. Come watch a group of friends be nerdy and traumatize each other and laugh while they do it. And if you're not caught up, we have a backlog. Go check out our YouTube. Leave comments and likes and stuff over there, and catch up on all the past episodes that you might have missed. Just have a good time and have a good night.
Hell yes. And for anyone who still needs it, YouTube channel.
There it is.
Boom.
YouTube link is in the chat. Check it out. Click that little thumbs up button. Leave a comment that says you like it or that says you don't like it. And I'll cry. And
tell us what you think.
Yeah. And
spread the good word.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate
Thanks for joining us. Those who like to come hang out with us, we appreciate you very much. Well, let's sign off. We'll see you somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep.
And remember, the fork is not for you.
The fork is not for you, but it could be.
We all have
Disorder.
A joyous day.
God.
Joyous day.
Joyous day.
Joyous.